Hello everybody. I see we have Gamer Boy in the chat here. We have Glitter Pixels. How's everybody doing tonight? And I see you got some new avatars. Dude, that Dante avatar is amazing. Look at that sprite art. And how can you attacked me? How can I possibly how can Toy Link possibly fight with Dante? He's like one of the most OP busted characters in fiction. Like have you played Devil May Cry? Well, you're playing Devil May Cry. You're getting right into that Devil May Cry. But for those of you that have not played Devil May Cry, Dante is busted. He is just too strong. And you got Virgil too. Cool, man. Cool. I never did play the I think Devil May Cry 1 has like a Virgil mode that you can unlock. And Glitter Pixels, hello Glitter Pixels. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Just want to remind you how excited I am about the rotating panels I have above my head. It's so cool. Just look at that. It's constantly changing. The fact that he's stuck in a stinger pose when he moves triggers you. Oh, that's just how cool he moves. He just like becomes static and he slowly glides across the room. The amount of times he gets stabbed in the chest is unbelievable. Yeah, dude, like that's how you get new weapons in that game. You get impaled and then suddenly you have a new weapon. It's amazing, really. Like the game starts off with Dante getting impaled and then using the sword that he got stabbed by, and then that's the running thing through the whole game. He's just very tough. Bayonetta could totally take him in a fight though. I like Bayonetta way more than I like Devil May Cry, but I love Devil May Cry. All right, we're gonna play some The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening today. All right, we're gonna go over. All right, turn off my tunes. All right. Wrong button. There we go. Okay. On the game goes. Here we go. Oh, would you look at that? I've been impaled. Can we get fan art of Olaf from Frozen dressed up as Dante from Devil May Cry? I would like that a whole lot. We just get a full-blown Dante Devil May Cry Frozen crossover where he fights Elsa. You don't think there's a Virgil mode in 1 or 2? Oh, maybe it's just in 3. I could have sworn there was one in 1. Actually, no. It's a huge spoiler if I say that. Virgil technically is in Devil May Cry 1, but if you don't know the lore, it's kind of a big spoiler. The amount of times you get someone's got to do that. Like we got to get our artists on that. Let's get like Bugcube, Breadbug, or Super Mario on that. Okay. So as you know, it's been a week, so we have a bit of rust to shake off and a bit of things to figure out. Let's have a real talk for a moment. I've been considering changing things up a little bit with the way I scheduled what games we're playing. What I'm thinking is that instead of like 3 games a week, what we could do is have Friday and Saturday be one game, and then Sunday be another. And Friday and Saturday will be like the main big game, and then Sunday will be like a simpler, shorter game. So that way, I'm playing the same game 8 hours a week. So I don't get rusty as much, and it's still fresher in my mind. And I remember things, and I remain decent at the game instead of like playing 2 more games after, and then working all week, and then playing the one again, and then not knowing what I'm doing. It would be a spoiler if you explained his role in 1. Yeah, I'm not going to do that, don't worry. For all of you upcoming Devil May Cry fans, dude, I love Devil May Cry. You're only on mission 4 and you know what the case is with him. Oh, you already know. It's pretty... If you know who he is and what happens, then it's kind of obvious. But if you're just playing Devil May Cry for the first time with no knowledge of the series, then you don't really know. That could... Yeah, I agree, Haley. That could be a lot easier to manage. Like, we play... Like, let's say I was playing Pokemon on Friday, then again Pokemon on Saturday, and then Link's Awakening on Sunday. That'd be pretty good. Or like Paper Mario. The only downside would be that there'd be less variety. And with less variety, there's less of something for everybody, but it's okay. It's all about them games. It's all about the interaction and the having fun with everybody. Because I know with a game like Paper Mario, Breadbug and Super Mario avoid those streams because they don't want to get spoiled on the games, so they don't drop by. So it's good to have like 3 games that they get to drop by because they do like coming here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's true, Haley. I think it might be for the best if we did it that way. I think the gameplay aspect would increase a lot, and my own enjoyment would also increase because I'm more in tune with what I'm playing instead of going a whole week without touching it. You don't know much about 5 except for the entirety of the final mission. Why do you know the entirety of the final mission? Did you purposefully do that? Anyways, what are we... I need to go to the phone place and talk to Old Man Olrira because I have no idea what we're doing right now. We're searching for the 6th dungeon is all I remember. We got an ocarina and we learned a song from Not Ward, aka Mamu. From Super Mario Brothers 2. That guy. Let's see. Bling bling. Let's see. Face Shrine, North of Animal Village. That's where he's telling us to go, so let's find a warp point. Let's head to Animal Village. And let's head north. I think that would be a good idea. That's the tippy tap dash. Okay, I got the tippy tap dash. Very cool, very cool. You don't care much for the spoilers. You'd rather just being here anyway. Well, I appreciate that a whole lot, dude. I very much appreciate that. There are a lot of people, including myself, who if there's a new game out and I'm like super hyped to play it, I want to experience it all on my own. So I just like, I just avoid anything regarding that game. But it's kind of hard to do because the internet, there's a lot of stuff on the internet. You test out that new schedule ideas and see how it works and decide from there. Yeah, I'm thinking that schedule will go into effect once we start our Super Mario 3D All-Stars Marathon. It's not really a marathon, it's just that I'll be playing it on Fridays and Saturdays, and then on Sunday we can choose something else. Because we're like 2 dungeons away from beating Zelda. And we're getting there in Paper Mario. We're getting there. And I remember Vivi suggested we do a Thanksgiving special for Animal Crossing Turkey Day, because in the US Thanksgiving is on this coming Thursday, but I stream on Friday, so I could like time travel a day back so we can all have a turkey get together jamboree, you know. I'm sure you guys would enjoy that. Animal Crossing is always a fun time, and I do enjoy Thanksgiving, even though we already had Canadian Thanksgiving. But I wish all of you US people a wonderful Thanksgiving and many turkey delights. You purposefully wanted to get spoiled because you were that tempted to see the final fight? Dude, I wouldn't be able to do that. The final fight is what I avoid the most, but maybe that's what really got you interested in the game. You think 5 Special Edition has a different storyline than vanilla? Wait, really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just improved with extra content. So what you're saying is there's still a purpose and value in playing the vanilla 5? Because I've been avoiding buying the vanilla 5 because I thought, yeah, let's wait for Special Edition on the PS5. Because you can get vanilla 5 for like $29.99 or $39.99, which is, you know, a big price drop from the full retail game it once was. One of them is non-canon. Well, it's definitely going to be the old one that's going to be non-canon, because the new one is the one that costs full retail price, and they want to make that money. Time travel. No, I'm personally not a time traveler, but ever since Halloween stream, I've been doing it just for you guys. I've been going against my own Animal Crossing morals so that we can have fun times in the world of Animal Crossing, doing events that don't quite line up with all of our schedules. So that's how it is. That's my reaction to time travel. Like when New Horizons first came out, and I would like visit random people's islands, and I would see that they have a ton of time travel stuff that they're not normally supposed to have. In my head, I'd just be like, this island reeks of time travel. I'm silently judging you. No, I'm not. It's just my own personal Animal Crossing morals, you know. I mean, they've changed ever since I got older and started working a job and having a less free time. So yeah, we're going north of the animal villagers, so I've been told by Old Man Orira. So let's go north. Ow. I want a hook shot instead of a sack of sack of garbage. You don't care much for the spoilers of Vanilla 5, but you've completely avoided spoilers for Special Edition for that reason. I mean, aren't you hoping to secure a PS5? Now the question is, you planned on asking your family to get you a capture card for Christmas so that you could pursue what you want to do with streaming. But then there's the option of getting a PS5 for Christmas. But even then, there's a slim chance of you getting it because it's so hard to get right now. Like, pre-orders are impossible to get right now, especially. It's pretty difficult getting a PS5. I'm just gonna wait until it's cheaper or has a better model and is just sitting on the shelf constantly at Walmart. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I did with the PS4 Pro. Then I bought like 10 games that were like 20 bucks each that were like top quality games that I'm super excited for. You don't care much for the, you think it's a good thing you played 3 first because 1 isn't the best? I think it's best to play it in the order that the games came out, because if you play 3 first, 3 is known as the best game. So you're playing the best version of the game, and you're not seeing the evolution of the series gameplay-wise. If you started with 1, you would progressively see how the series got better. But I understand what you're doing, though. You're playing by terms of the timeline, in what's canon in the timeline. Contrast, what is up, my dude? Contrast, how are you? All hardware is in shortage right now. I'm pretty sure that's why it took me so dang long to get this Go XLR I have on my left side. I ordered this thing in August and I just got it a few weeks ago. And there's a lot of other hardware shortages, like you're saying, graphics cards, CPUs, mics, cams, consoles. It also took me a really long time to actually get this microphone. I ordered it and I had to wait a long time to get it. Apparently they're going to restock at Walmart and Best Buy upline for Black Friday. Dude, Black Friday is next week, yeah? Black Friday is like right after American Thanksgiving. I might go to Walmart that day just to see if they have any good deals. I remember last year during Black Friday, I think I have it right there on the floor. It's just sitting on the floor. It's a good thing I have it there. My Black Friday purchase last year, I got this for half price. Hold on, let me go over to the full screen. I got this for half price. It's a tin of Pokemon cards. It came with a poster and like a few promo cards and a few booster packs. It's super cool. Here we go. Get the beats back. I want my beats. Yeah. You think it started with 1, you might not have decided to continue with it. Oh, that's understandable, because 1 has aged. It's not what it used to be, but 2 is the worst. You're not gonna have fun with 2. If you think 1, if you're not having fun with 1, you're gonna hate 2. Oh, Snook is here. Hello, Snook. I like your link emotes. Is that from Scott Falco? I like his videos. Don't get mauled if you go to Black Friday shopping. I'm praying that the people are going to be more considerate this Black Friday, considering that there's a pandemic on the go. I mean, everybody's gonna be wearing masks, and I'm really praying that people are just gonna respect it. But you know. Wait, it's gonna be online only? Wait, what? Oh, Black Friday, you mean? Are you sure? Are you sure I'm not gonna head into Walmart on Friday and see some rad deals? Because I'm okay with that. I'd rather shop online. I saw some good Walmart deals online. I think select Switch games are getting like 30% off in Canada. Because when I checked Amazon.ca, not Walmart, I checked Amazon.ca, and they had Super Mario Party for like $30 less. They had Mario Maker 2 for $30 less. They had Yoshi's Crafted World for $30 less. They also had a few other games that were full price, but I feel like they should be less price soon. They don't even sell either next-gen console physically at your nearby Walmart. Really? Although, honestly, I haven't even seen the physical next-gen consoles at my own Walmart recently. I assume that was due to stock and them being sold out immediately. But who knows? Maybe they're just not carrying them at the moment. People love to make Black Friday jokes, but you think that is, wait, is way down. I like making use of the button for other people too. Oh man. Yeah. I like those emotes. Just don't spam, that's all. It's not worse than the panic for toilet paper. Oh my god. As a retail worker, I have firsthand experienced the panic for toilet paper, and let me tell you, people go crazy for that bumwad. Is too like a bad kind or a funny kind of bad? It's playable. It's not like unplayable. You'll just play it. Well, personally, when I played Devil May Cry 2, it just felt like a quality drop. Like, I see myself playing it again and beating it, but it just feels cheap compared to Devil May Cry 1. You can tell that they had a different direction, and I don't know how to explain it, but eventually I'm gonna play through it, and then I'm gonna beat 3, then I'm gonna get 5 because 4 is on PS3 and it's trapped there, and DMC Devil May Cry Reboot, I don't even know if I want to play that. I've been told it's okay, but it totally spits in the face of the original. He randomly subbed you? Well, that's real nice. That's real nice of him. You're gonna spam this emote when you stream the Origami King and throw confetti? Well, you're free to use it when I use confetti. Just don't spam the whole chat with it, that's all. There was legit a piece of paper against the glass that said they were gonna exclusively sell them online. Oh really? Maybe I should go to my Walmart and I should read the glass, and maybe it'll say the same thing as yours. Sounds like TTG. What is TTG? Oh my goodness. The bread bug genius, the rat boy genius is here. Hello, bread bug. It's nice to see you. It's been you did miss a few streams, but guess what? Saturday's stream didn't even happen. No, Friday's stream didn't even happen, and Saturday's stream got ended an hour early, so you didn't miss as much as you think you may have missed. You remember seeing signs in grocery stores saying they weren't accepting returns for toilet paper and other panic bot items? Man, I mean, toilet paper doesn't expire. It's a non-perishable resource, so I see no reason to return it unless you spent your entire savings on it and you can't buy actual groceries like food. But yeah, bread bug, no worries. I understand you've been trying to fix your sleep schedule and all that good stuff. You got it yourself before you got either 1 or 3. Wow, you got the best game first. Devil May Cry 2. Online shopping would be good if bot script... Oh, dude, yeah. Aren't all the bots buying up the PS5s? I've seen so many jokes online about everybody's getting duped by bots for PS5s. Bugcube, here's some Mega Man, Sonic, and Barry. I know Bugcube enjoys all of those things. Mega Man, Sonic, and Barry Bodacious. In fact, he is a major contributor to the design of the mascot Barry Bodacious. He came up with the initial sketch as I gave him some instructions and described him. They're the blue dudes. Yeah, well, it's not quite a new layout. I mean, it's the same layout, except we have that thing above my head that shows all of our recents. And I'm so happy to have it because it doesn't take up too much space on screen. It just constantly flips through all the things. By the way, I forgot to change the background from Pokemon to Zelda. That didn't happen. It was Zelda the whole time with that background with the windfish's egg, right? Totally. You'll never understand why people were panic buying toilet paper of all things. No human needs that much toilet paper. If you do, you should probably go to a doctor. Like, man, they were just... Coronavirus makes you spew diarrhea everywhere. Don't you know that? Don't you know that you need an absurd amount of toilet paper to circumvent that? Everybody knows that. Oh, Geekling's here. Hello, Geekling. How are you doing today, Geekling? Nice to have you here. You don't know why panic buying toilet paper was a thing when leaves exist? Yeah, just go outside, get some leaves. Make sure it's not poison ivy. You don't want poison ivy on your butt. Yeah, you only have to buy one more game in the series, that being a 5 special edition when you eventually get a PS5. Dude, I mean, it's so hard to get a PS5 right now. You may as well just ask for that capture card for Christmas and then wait for the PS5 to get a price drop or something, because, you know, honestly, that tree wouldn't be out of place in a Zelda game. Yeah, that's true. I agree. Is Barry a blueberry? Well, part of it is his design is based on blueberries. He's not an actual berry. He's just a guy who looks kind of like a berry, and his name Barry. But he is bodacious 100% to the max. And yes, hello to everybody, Bugcube, Breadbug, yes. It was a random article circulated on Facebook. So of course, I read this thing online, and what it said was that the internet is doing to older people what they said video games would do to us. And also the internet is doing to them what they said the internet would do to us, because they see everything on Facebook and they believe it. And there are some, I'm dead serious. I know some older people who think the entirety of the internet is just Facebook. That vaguely sounds like a Fairly Odd Parents joke. What was that? You have 2 new wired Switch controllers and they are super. Oh, that's awesome, Geekling. Typically, wired Switch controllers and other third-party controllers aren't the best. Usually you gotta go for the Nintendo-made ones, except for Joy-Con, because, you know, drift. But I'm assuming you got one of those high-quality third-party controllers with the cool designs on them, because you can see a bunch of those in Walmart with the cool designs on them. You always love stream mascots? Cool, dude, cool. So many emotes. You forgot the new consoles came out? Yeah, I sort of did too. The only console that I remembered came, hold on, let me show you. Where is it? Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. So all these people out there, they were like in a scramble, freaking out, trying to get the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Meanwhile, I'm just here like, shing, sparkle, sparkle. I was trying to get my hands on one of these babies. Check this thing out. It's cutting edge new Nintendo console. It's $80. It plays Super Mario Bros. Oh man, where are we here? You might get the reboot and it's DLC on Steam as well. I've heard the reboot's okay. It's just what it was at the time. Nobody wanted it, but people have warmed up to the DMC reboot as time has gone on. Is he just a ball? No, he has limbs. It's just the emotes just show his face. Very Bodacious does in fact have limbs. You can see him in my Twitter art and stuff with his full body. Probably after you get 5. Yeah, do it after you get 5. I mean, now we got Barry lore. No, he's not a real Barry. He's just like, he's a gamer from another world, you know, from the Epic Gamer City. Poison Ivy toilet paper. I'm going to invent that and I'm going to sell it. But I'm going to be honest about the fact that it's Poison Ivy toilet paper. So maybe some like weird people might purchase it. Who knows? Or some very mean people. They're Nintendo made. 20 bucks. Oh, excuse me. I'm burping here. 20 buckaroos from Walmart with a 10-foot detach. $20. That's so cheap. Are you sure that's a good controller? Because 20 bucks is just, wow. I'll take your word for it, Geekling. You got to send me like a link to that or something. Because I would love to have a second Pro controller, because all I have is one Pro controller and the set of Joy-Con that came with the Switch. And my set of Joy-Con that came with the Switch has drift on the left Joy-Con. But I've been holding back on buying more Joy-Con because it's bound to get drift again. And I've been holding back on getting a Pro controller because both Pro controllers and Joy-Con are like, with tax, between $90 and $95 Canadian dollars. It's just, man, video games are so expensive these days, especially the hardware and the controllers. And you know, with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, full retail games are now $10 more expensive than they used to be. They used to be $79.99. Now they're $89.99 Canadian. And with tax, that's like $100 just for a new game. I understand that game development costs have been getting more and more costly because, you know, it's the cutting edge new stuff that everybody wants and takes a long time to make, because HD development just takes a long time to do. But still, man, I wish games were more accessible so that more people could enjoy them and so that I could buy more for myself. You'll send a picture. Okay, sure, Gamer Boy, send the picture. You only have it on, where am I? Oops. Switch came out so much before the rest of the generation that you kind of... I read that Nintendo thinks that the Switch is in the same generation as the Wii U. I guess the Wii U is that much of a failure that the Switch is part of that generation. I think there's going to be a Switch Pro. You only have one console, which is the Switch. Pretty much every game you want or have is on that console anyways. So I'm guessing you just had handhelds before that, Haley? You just had some handhelds? Consoles have hardware akin to your buff PC. The new consoles have potential. I mean, that's what they're saying. Everybody's saying that modern consoles are just lesser PCs. Man, Mario, that Game & Watch was rated higher than the PS. Oh, dude, was it really? Where was it rated higher? Poison Ivy toilet paper is like Bean Boozled. Oh my gosh. Every different square is either regular or Poison Ivy. And it was on sale. It was an amazing deal. I must have missed that deal. I'm not sure if I want a wired controller though, because usually my TV and my system is pretty far away from the controller and where I sit. So I think I would just get wireless, you know? Switch is the only new console you have in a PC. Yeah, dude, you're doing hard work on that PC. You're making a game. You have some old Nintendo consoles too. You're pretty sure it has to be plugged. Oh man, yours even got a headphone, dude. It's so high tech when controllers have headphone jacks. It makes you feel like a whiz. Point rewards for. Man, the stars would have to align for that. First, I have to produce Poison Ivy toilet paper. Then we have to perfectly align the channel redemption point with when my body is ready for pooping. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. They're totally spendy. The whole reason you got a GameCube was because it was only $99. You don't think you've gotten it if it was $300? Is that how much a GameCube costed at launch in that era? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You know, this is a variety show. I'm happy with just chatting or just playing games. In fact, I'm really happy to be chatting with everybody right now. It's yeah. You like the Wii? It's a good emulator. Oh, dude, if you homebrew the Wii, you can get a lot of stuff on it. The Wii is like one of the most popular consoles to ever have homebrew and all that stuff. You have the DSi and the 3DS. You had a PS2. You only had Bratz Forever Diamonds and the open season game. Yeah, we had that in common with the open season game. I can never beat the final boss, but you did. So look at you being the open season master, Haley. DSi is a legendary handheld. Oh, it is. It is. I love my DSi, but the only reason I got one was because my DS Lite had a crack in the hinge between the screens that just ruined my experience with it. It was pretty it's a pretty bad time. It was a price cut. You get GameCube like just a year or two before the Wii came out. Oh, I see. But then the Wii was revealed to be backwards compatible, so you couldn't quite you had to get a Wii after to play your GameCube games. The ending of the open season game always confused you as a kid. Didn't you say it just sort of ends abruptly and nothing really happens? Nothing really happens, does it? But anyway, let's go play some Zelda. I forgot to mention about this. I still want to tell my story. So this came out, and the day it came out, it wasn't at my local Walmart. So I managed to go on Amazon, and I managed to snag one on Amazon.ca before it sold out. And then the next day I went to Walmart. It might have been a few days later actually, but they had like 10 of them sitting on the shelf, and there was like nobody rushing to buy them. So I guess occasionally there's a benefit to people not buying much of this stuff around here, because I get to snag it up myself. But if I was a scalper, I could have bought like all 10 of those, and I could have sold them all for like $200, because these are like $80 a pop. I could have sold them for like $160 a pop. I could have bought one to open and one to keep as a treasure that I'd never open. By the way, I hate scalpers. I do not like scalpers. The ending of the open season game. You did not have open season. Your licensed game growing up was a dinky. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. What a classic that game is. I'm totally gonna stream the open season game one day. Dude, that game's hilarious. The best part of that game is that you get to pick up Elliot the deer and you just like punt him across the screen. It's hilarious. You're a little jealous. Well, have you been to any stores recently, Breadbug? Have you checked? Do you ever shop online? Because there's still a chance you can get the Game & Watch. I'm sure there is. Well, Snook, a scalper is somebody who purchases something and then they sell it online for more than it's actually worth. So for example, this thing is limited availability. You're not going to be able to buy this in the future because Nintendo decided to make it limited. There's not much stock for this. So the scalpers buy them all up, and then later on, once it's no longer on the market, they sell it for like double, maybe even triple the price, and they make a big old profit. And the problem with that is that people can't get what they want, and they have to buy it for way more money than it's actually worth. And not only that, but the people who want to get it at launch and around the actual window where it's available, they can't get it because the scalpers buy them all up because they're jerks. The ending always confused you. It ends right as Elliot gets shot by Shaw and Boog scares him off. They don't show Elliot waking up like in the... Oh, right. You mentioned that one time. Elliot died. It's canon. So that's an alternate universe where Elliot just dies, dude. Nintendo's evil limited editions they've been doing... Oh, yeah. Everything is limited. Artificially limited to increase hype and increase profit. I don't know, man. I think the Super Mario 3D All-Stars games are going to be separately sold on the Switch eShop. Like, you'll be able to buy Mario 64, Galaxy, and Sunshine all separately on the eShop, all digital only, maybe for more money than it would cost to buy all three in the physical version, like, you know, plus tax and everything for each individual game. Yeah, the bad ending of Open Season, totally. Okay, now we're gonna go over here to the game. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play the game now, Haley. We're definitely gonna play the game now. But I do very much enjoy chatting with you guys, because don't forget, this is a game and a jamboree. We very much enjoy the jamboree aspect and the chatting aspect. Okay, yeah, to the game. So we're just gonna go... we were told to go north of Animal Village. Here's Animal Village. Here's north. They told us to go to the Face Shrine. I'm guessing that's the Face Shrine. I think we've already been there. What is a jamboree exactly? Well, you see, a jamboree is like a get-together or a party or a celebration. So in other words, you can consider this channel a celebration of gaming. A game party, if you will. That's probably why when Amiibo came out, there was someone with like 20 Amiibo in his cart. Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a thing. There's also people who buy like packaged Amiibo and keep them and also get opened Amiibo. And there's also people that just wanted Amiibo because who doesn't want Amiibo? They're amazing. I love them. I collect them. I try to get like all the ones of the characters I like. The Smash Amiibo had so many good characters. Dragonite is just Yoshi with a beer gut? Not really. More like Charizard with a beer gut. No, Charizard already has a beer gut. Oh. Oh. I love this guy's Lego shield. He's just holding Legos. I fear that one day a kickboxer is going to approach that guy with the Lego shield and he's just going to kick it. And then he's going to have a really bad day. A very bad day. Whoa. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. If I recall, you need bombs to take those guys out, but I have 24 bombs, so we're in pretty good shape, I'd say. Go away. Get out of here. We've already been here, I think. But I don't know if that's the Face Shrine or not. Let's just go see what it's called, first of all. Is this called the Face Shrine? What is it called? I don't even know if I've been... I have been in here. Is this where we learned the lore of the Windfish? Yeah, we've already done this. We learned that this whole island is just an illusion brought about by the Windfish's dream. Spoilers. Total spoilers, dude. Yeah, we get the message with those emotes. It's fine, it just gets excessive after a while. You gave up on getting Amiibo because at your stores, even a mere Pikachu Amiibo was hard to find. This was right after the Switch came out. Oh, that was like that for me too. I remember when Amiibo came out, I got Link and Mario. My first was Mario, and if I recall correctly, my sister, who is here in the chat right now, she's the one who got me that Mario Amiibo for that Christmas. That was the Christmas of... What year did Smash for Wii U come out? That was like 2014. I got a Mario Amiibo that year for my sister, and my parents got me Smash Ultimate. I think the game came out in 2014 or 2013, whatever one that was. Where are we? You gave... Yeah. You said instead the usually... You remember what to do? Okay, Brudbug, feel free to tell us, because I'm lost. That mic was worth the money. Also, hello to my sister. Listen, this microphone, this is as good as it gets. I am a tiny streamer with a microphone that is similar to that of the big dogs that are on the front page of Twitch. I'm very happy with this microphone. I am in love with this audio setup I have here. It's like the one Vine you saw before. How did you take down Captain America? We shot him in the legs because his shield is the size of a dinner plate and he's an idiot. Oh man, I feel that contrast as a Captain America and Marvel in general fan has much to say about Captain America's abilities. Can you link the controllers you posted on the Switch controllers? Feel free to do that. You can send that in the Discord. We can send that here too. I'm not sure if I want to get them because I have no use for wired controllers on my Switch because I put my Switch too far away from the TV and where I sit to actually have a wired controller. You got Pikachu. That's nice. Go to the first village, push the bird statue out of the way, then play Ward Song. Oh, we already went to that place, and I remember I tried pushing the statue, and it didn't even budge. It didn't even budge. So let's do it again. Maybe I just didn't push it at the right angle. That's probably what happened. Get out of the way, please. You know, the Lego shields remind me of Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog and his Lego shoes. If I could purchase those in real life, I would wear them. So I need bombs for these guys, yeah? There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy the bomb. There you go. Firmly grasp the bomb. Firmly grasp it. Your controller and your headphones have been posted in the group chat. Okay, dude. You guys are welcome to show me your gaming setups and your controllers and all your hardware and accessories. That stuff excites me. And I like seeing everybody's personalizations and differences in what they have. I know some Discord channels have servers, some Discord servers have channels that are like, show off your setup. Maybe I could do that, I don't know. But you're welcome to show it anywhere, really. Let's go to the warp point, back in the village. Take out these Tektites. Piece of power. Oh, I got the power. I've got the power. Dun, 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 dun. I've got the power. Where are we? You remember the exact order? DK, Kirby, Link, Pac-Man, Mario, Yarn, Yoshi, Fox, Olimar, and Pikachu. Those are all high quality amiibo. You know what? All amiibo are high quality amiibo, except for the Diablo Loot Goblin amiibo, which is just a reskin of a figure that came out previously and isn't even like a normal amiibo. The base is different and it's like a cheaper build. So I would say the Loot Goblin Diablo amiibo is the worst amiibo. My favorite amiibo is Yarn Yoshi because he's cuddly. He's so soft. You were a big Pokemon nerd and still am, kinda, dude. I 100% am a big Pokemon nerd for life. You're hesitant to buy amiibo. You're already addicted to buying plush. Oh, I have both of those addictions, Haley. Oh, first came amiibo, then came plush. Oh man, I love them both very much. I adore having them on my shelves, proudly displayed for all to see, mostly on Instagram and other things. Where are we going again? We're going to the main village, but where's the warp point? Where's that warp point? Oh, it's over there. I skipped over it. To the right. To the right. Over here. Do the tippy tap dash. That tippy tapping. Oh. Ow. Ow. Get the hearts. I'm just gonna make it to the warp point. Oh, it's over there. My bad. Okay, let me see here. Firmly grasp it. He does have Lego shoes. Maybe it gives him immunity against stepping on Legos. Maybe it does. Maybe that's why when Sonic characters, specifically Knuckles, when he runs at the speed of Sonic characters, he never steps on anything that hurts his feet because the Lego shoes are just so durable and powerful. You have an unhealthy amount of plushies. Oh, I've seen your collection, Bread Book. You can never have too many, unless, of course, your house gets flooded with them and your daily life is ruined. All you need for your setup are an external microphone and a capture card. Ask for those for Christmas, buddy. You will not regret it. They're investments, but they're going to make things a lot easier if you want to stream. The dog emote is back. Oh, I remember that emote. You also have zero idea how capture... Okay, it depends on what kind of capture card you get, actually. The capture card I use is the Elgato HD60 Pro. Most people go with Elgato because that's usually like the industry standard, like the typical one that everybody gets. So there's the HD Pro, which is an internal capture card which you install into your computer directly, and then there's like the HD60S, I think, which is like a plug and play capture card. So you just like hook up the HDMI cord into it, hook it up to the computer, plug it in. It's like it's basically like a plug and play console, except you plug it into your computer and your system. But what I have is directly inside of my computer, which makes it run better, or so I've been told. I also got like the second best Elgato capture card. The one above the one I had does 4K, but you can't really do 4K on Twitch, so there's not really any point in having 4K capture card on Twitch. I think the most you can do on Twitch is 1080p. And even then, 1080p is not really worth doing, because Twitch partners are the people that get all the bandwidth and everything to make 1080p work. Meanwhile, affiliates and non-affiliates get the leftovers. So if I personally did 1080p, it would be constantly fluctuating. Like, maybe on a good night, I could have most of my stream be 1080p, but you would just see it fluctuate constantly. But I'm doing 720p, and because I'm doing that, it's super consistent. It's like what you're seeing is what you're getting, and it stays that way. Unless, of course, your internet sucks, or my internet sucks. But my internet's pretty good now that I have Ethernet, so... You want that big Yoshi amiibo? That big Yoshi amiibo is impossible to get now, Snook. It's just too hard to get. And if you look that up online, it's the price is so inflated. It's just not worth it, Snook. The Villager amiibo looks awful. The earlier amiibo have like worse looking molds and sculpts, because I guess they were getting their land legs on that. Where are we? Okay, I'm gonna click that link that Geekling sent, because I'm interested in seeing what this is. Oh, I see you posted on Instagram. 40 buckaroos for... Oh, I've seen controllers like that in Walmart before. I like it. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu branded. That's very nice. Is this my... Oh, I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna hit the like button right now. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Which one do you like more? Oh, wait, I didn't go to the next photo. I only looked at the first photo. Show me the second one. Oh, that's Mario Bros themed. Okay, Geekling, I think that the first one looks a lot more sleek. The second one is super cool, but I mean, it's just the NES Mario Bros straight up plastered onto a controller. But the first one is like unique artwork with this black and yellow design with lightning bolts and like graffiti kind of. I like the first one more. I think it's very much more unique and aesthetically pleasing. Is your daily life really ruined if you get a house full of plushies? Well, you don't want the plushies in your bathroom, because you don't want to get them wet, and you don't want them in your kitchen because you want to start a house fire. Whenever you move out of your town, you're definitely investing in an office space game room for all your plushies. That's the dream, Haley. That is the dream. Cough, 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 cough. Okay. Who really needs 4? Oh, totally, Geekling. 4K is just so extra. The only case where you can maybe feasibly go with 4K is if you're a YouTuber who has the budget and the computer processing power to make 4K videos and post them on YouTube. Because like, if I made a YouTube video, I could do it with a much higher visual quality and audio quality than what you're hearing and seeing right now, because what you're seeing right now is being streamed on the internet, so naturally the quality is lower than what's on YouTube, because the internet is so amazing and technology is so amazing. Like, I'm here, you guys are in other places, you guys are seeing all this. The future is now thanks to science, says Clement from Pokemon XY. Science is so amazing, says the overweight guy at the beginning of every starting town in every main series Pokemon game. Why is there a Brian Griffin plush and not a Klaus plush? I did not know that, but personally I would not want a Family Guy plush. Oh, you sent me that, the official Master Belch plush. It looks very cool. I'm very happy that there's Earthbound merchandise like that out there. Very happy. Okay, I'm going to the warp point again, which is over here. I did it again. Okay, let's just focus on this warp point right now. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go down, and the warp point is right there. And I gotta stop dilly-dallying. We're not dilly-dallying though, because we're chatting, and I like chatting with you guys. Gives me the happies. Gives me that dopamine. Okay, let's go down here. I went around the whole town. Oops. We're going in the town. Then down. Over here. Yes. Down here. Yaha. Yahaha. Warp point. Seashell Mansion. Telltale. Oh, we're going to the main town. And we are going to push a statue. Apparently. Oh, by the way. Bugcube totally just flexed like a jammer. What a flex jammer, dude. You are flexing. Totally flexing. Where are we? You'll never have a double Yoshi Explosion. You can just watch the commercial on repeat. And I agree with you, Breadbug. I do like the Pikachu controller more. Don't gotta flex on you like that. Hoo, hoo. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Here's a flex for you. Somebody call a veterinarian. Cause these pythons are sick. Okay. Anyways, yeah, science is amazing, Snook. I agree. Your Wi-Fi sucks, dude. You gotta work. You gotta ask your parents to get that better Wi-Fi as a second Christmas gift for you. The only place in your apartment where someone works is your room, and even then, it's still iffy. Have you considered getting an Ethernet cable or something like that? Haley. Oh my gosh. Wow. But dude, you should... What do you usually watch on? Do you watch on a computer or do you watch on mobile? What is it you like to watch on, Gamer Boy? Okay, let's go to the statue and give it a push. Snook is got to go. Okay, Snook, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it a whole lot. I'm gonna wave to that waving Link and Tetra. Good old Toon Link and Tetra. Okay. Push. It doesn't budge an inch. Hey, Breadbug. It's not working. It's not working, dude. Not even if I tippy tap dash into it. Not even if I have power gloves. It's so bad. You know, like the... Don't I? Power bracelet. A mysterious bracelet that surges with power. Unless there's another bracelet that's a step up from this one. That's possible. As for that link is the link from this game. Oh, is it? Oh, I couldn't tell. That's Toy Link. That's Link's Awakening Link. I like that guy. Where's the... Oh, I have the amiibo behind me on the Zelda shelf. It's too far away for me to go grab, but you guys already see... You guys saw me open that amiibo on stream. I have a clip on it in my clips. I just hold it up to the camera and then tear it apart while I yell. That was a good time. We have to get more clips. I would like to have more clips because... I would like to do like a clip compilation to post on my social medias. So that way people on Twitter and stuff can get a little taste of what the streams are like, you know? I should make like a channel trailer. Lots of people have channel trailers. I don't have one. I do have ideas for them though. I have a few channel trailer ideas. I wonder what I'll do. I'm thinking of incorporating some nature shots in the trailer. Like maybe just me in the middle of nowhere yelling to the top of my lungs, twitch.com/GameJamboree. The People Are Treeple is still one of your favorites. Yeah, that was a good time. I very much enjoyed the Treeple. I also enjoyed that song that they played for us and that jamming dance session we had. So I'm assuming Breadbug is currently... You had a channel trailer idea but involved a TV show music? Oh man. Copyrights. They want their money and they will not allow anybody who's harmlessly using something to use their properties. Man, that sucks. What if you looked up a remix of that and you got permission from the remixer to use it? Because like, I'm pretty sure remixes fall under a different spectrum when it comes to copyright. Because I got personal permission from some VGM remixers to include VGM remixes made by them on my streams, including some that simply say to... You can check my about section if you want. It has all of my music and where I got it from and what the criteria was for me to use that music. Like Lo-Fi Leah, her name, I emailed her and she gave me permission to use her music. Game Chops is allowed only if you credit Game Chops, which I did. And then there's the others. I wrote it all down. You need to go back to the face shrine. Do I have a boomerang? No, I don't have a boomerang. Where do I get a boomerang? Man, I wonder if I can't tell if it's because I'm streaming the game or just because the game is... This is a Game Boy game. This is a Game Boy Color game. And video game design back then was a little bit more obtuse, especially for Zelda, like Zelda 1 and Link's Awakening and a few others. They had you do a lot more random trial and error exploring. I mean, the puzzles did have points to them. You could piece things together and figure out what you had to do. But there was a lot of aimless wandering, especially in Zelda 1. Like, there are things in Zelda 1 that you would have never known unless you just play the game for 100 hours, pressing A and stuff on every tile and using random items on random tiles. You would not know to do that by your own logic and puzzling mastering. Backtracking Simulator 2020. I mean, I guess they have to do backtracking because this is a Game Boy game map. This is the size of a Game Boy game's map. So, it's a bit smaller and shorter than the average Switch game. I personally think it should have been less than full retail price because, you know, it's still an amazing game. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. It's fun. It's Zelda. It's gorgeous. It's just pleasant and it's a good time. You don't need the boomerang. You just got to go back to the... Okay, let's go back then. All right, let's go. Do you mean the place where I was reading about the windfish? Because nothing happened when I was in there. Glitter Pixels redeemed tell a joke. I can do that. I can totally do that. Hold on, let's get the jokes. What do I got here? Joking time, joking time. Let's see, more dad jokes. What have we not told yet? Let's see. Not this one. Not this one. Told that one. Not that one. Did I ever tell you about the last thing that my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket? He said, "How far do you think I can kick that bucket?" Is it really rad? Are the creatures from Ganon really rad? It's the Legend of Zelda and it's really rad. And those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octorites, levers, and Tektites too. And stretch their arms out just for you. Inflate themselves just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs this tune. DK. Donkey Kong. You saw someone say about this game, lazy remake. It was hilarious. I mean, yeah, totally contrast. This looks like... Get it together, game designers. This is 8-bit game. All they did was polish up the sprite work slightly. Like, come on, man. Look at this. At its core, it is a game. It is a Game Boy game, but it's a Game Boy game with a massive facelift. Dude, just look at this game. It's beautiful. I'm sure this took a lot of dev time just to get it looking like this. And, like, dude. It's not lazy, but I don't think it's worth full retail price. It's just maybe slap $20 off of it. But I don't agree with the people who think it's lazy in any other sense. Quality joke, huh? You should have a variety of jokes themed around the games you're playing. Oh, that might take a long time. I know we'll have lots of Christmas jokes during December. I'm gonna get some Christmas jokes for December. Oh, by the way, there's one thing in this game that's missing, actually. In the Game Boy Color version of Link's Awakening, called Link's Awakening DX, there was a new dungeon, and it was called the Color Dungeon. And the Color Dungeon from Link's Awakening DX is not in this game, which is weird, because, you know, why not include it? Oh well, it's just a basic little dungeon that has color puzzles in it. You get to the face shrine through a rock maze, and you fight a boss in it. You go through... I don't recall fighting a boss in the Windfish room, no. Let's go back anyway. Let's go back. Well, first of all, I have to get back to the warp point. And I'm a bit off away from the warp point. Okay. Alright, let's go up here. Zap, boom, bam. To the warp. To the warp. To the left now, y'all. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Okay. Let's go. to Face Shrine, Animal Village. Yes. Christmas who? Christmas who? You say this all the time. Spyro and Crash remakes had 3 games for the same price. Yes, contrast. I can agree with you on that. Like, they treated Crash and Spyro very well, and it was 3 games in one with huge facelifts and alterations to the controls and many other things, all for a cheaper price than full retail price. I'm pretty sure Spyro was like $49.99 or something like that here, when a regular game is $79.99. Also Crash. I think that's one of the reasons why Crash and Spyro have sold so well, especially Crash Insane Trilogy. That game sold amazingly, so much that it inspired them to make Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time. You know where you go, but you can tell me. Okay, thank you, Breadbug. Cha-cha real smooth. The cha-cha slide and Cupid shuffle are staples of every grade school and high school dances. Me too. I've been to so many grade school and high school dances where there would always be that song at least one time. Crash and Spyro remakes are really fantastic. Oh, I love them. Well, I haven't played the Crash one yet. We're gonna stream the Crash remake. We're gonna play all 3 of those, and maybe even 4 if I get it after a price drop. And last year, I think it was earlier this year, I 100%ed the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I got 3 platinum trophies out of that. Cha-cha slide is burned into your memory. Me too. Man, can we stream the cha-cha slide and all of us just do it together? I don't have the space in this room to dance like that though, so maybe it's not in the cards. Maybe. Where am I again? Oh, I'm going up here. I'm going up there. Do the tippy tap dash up here. So, Breadbug, I just want to know, am I right to go to the Face Shrine right now? Because I already read about the Windfish lore. Does that mean I already beat the boss? And you guys know I don't know any of this because we didn't do that stuff since before Halloween, before October. It's been a little while. My memory's not that good. It's good at remembering Pokemon stuff, but not what I ate this morning. I had you know what? I do remember what I ate this morning because I had the same thing every day. I have cereal every morning, so I can remember what I ate in the morning. Wait, I'm going down here, yeah. I can get past these guys. Yeah, the Face Shrine is in the Ancient Ruins. That's where we are right now. So we're gonna go past these guys again. I feel like we've gone past these guys many times in the past because you have to wait for them to reanimate. Then you have to sword them over or just bomb them, but bombs are expendable and cost money, so I'd rather not be doing that all the time. Because then I'd have to go steal from the shopkeeper, and then if I go back to the shop, he's gonna murder me because I'm a filthy thief. Come on, man. Oops. Let me play for you the song of my people. Oh. Die. Okay. So it needs to make Cha-Cha slide the game. Can we add that to like Just Dance, or can we bring back DDR but call it DDR Cha-Cha slide mix? I think I would enjoy that. I want DDR Mario mix. That's like a game I've always wanted to try. That game's also very hilarious. Like, why does it exist? And why can I watch Bowser do a breakdance? Also, Waluigi's the villain in that game. It's the one time he's ever had like a prominent role in any game. If we ever meet in person one day, we can make a video where yes, please. We're doing it. All right, let's do it. DDR Mario Mix's comedy gold. Yes, it is. I want to play it. I want to get the mat. I want to go all out. Look how shiny this floor is. It looks really good. Well, it looks less good for you because you're seeing it in 720p, but for me, it's like full on 1080p. Pause the game. Okay. Why not? I can do that. What am I pausing the game for there, bread buggy boy? Buggy cubey bready boy? Pikmin 2 enemy? Am I looking at the owl's wisdom or something? Should I do that? Memories. Owl speech number 13. That guy tells a lot of speeches. He should be a politician. I'd like to have the owl as prime minister. I already know that. This is the Face Shrine? Maybe we should check the map. You know what sucks? The fact that this isn't labeled. Wait, what if I go in and out and it'll say what the place is called? It probably did, but I kind of didn't look at it. Let's leave the building, go back in, and it'll show the name of where we are. This is the ancient ruins. This is the name doesn't even show up. Why you be like that though? The name isn't even there. You know where it is now. Where it be though? Where do it be though? I would like to know. I mean, it's been an hour and I'd like to make a little bit of, I don't want to make you guys have to wait for progress. I don't want to deprive you and make you thirsty for the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game progress. I know you guys have dry tongues right now. Pause and look at the map. I'm doing it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I want all of you to look at it. He's ugly. SpongeBob was ugly that day. But he actually just stunk. Because he ate a sundae that was made up of many disgusting ingredients. Including ketchup and peanuts and whatever else. Oh, that's the face shrine. Oh. Oh, there's two. Oh, okay. There's two mazes. There's this maze. There's this maze. There's this dungeon thing. And there's this dungeon thing. Wow. Okay, that's pretty easy to find then. Let's get going. Let's just head straight there. Oop, oop. I guess that's... I should have known because we haven't even been there. Yeah. We've already been in here. And we already saw the Windfish's lore speech. The engraving on the wall. Man, I don't know about you, but I like it in games and movies when they like find this secret place where there's like engravings on the wall that tell history and lore. Like in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, where you encounter Cynthia and she's looking at like a picture of either Dialga and Palkia or Palkia, and you learn about space-time continuum and the creation of the universe. Or like in The Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds, where you see this mural in Hyrule Castle that tells the story of A Link to the Past. So it's this awesome retelling of the game that it's a sequel to, for anybody who hasn't played the game. Also, the artwork is just always cool. Dude, I love it. It's cool. It's rad. Spiffy. Honky-dory. Tubular. Audacious. Yeah, it's a good trope, Breadblog, for sure. Okay, so rocks. This is a rock maze. The Voyager scene in Moana gave you... Oh, me too. Well, I didn't see it in theaters. I watched it on my own in my living room on Disney+. Actually, no, it wasn't on Disney+. It was on YTV back when I had cable. And I recorded it. So I've seen it at least a few times on my recording and once on YTV. Yeah, that gave me chills. I remember when she journeyed off on her own and her grandmother passed away and her grandmother turned into a stingray, and you see like the spirit grandmother stingray like underneath her boat. I kind of teared up a little bit because the music was just so powerful, and I mean, we can all relate to having grandparents pass away. I don't know, that was just such an emotional moment in that movie for me. I love Moana. That's like such a good movie. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. Sonic 3 and Knuckles has a mural depicting the final boss. Oh, isn't that doesn't Sonic... Yeah, Sonic Adventure has a mural of oh, what's his name again? Chaos? Water Dragon dude? It's like a mural of his giant dragon form thing. She's staring at the tapestry and then boom, scene transition, the music stops, instant Sarah. Oh man, Haley, just thinking about that is like, I want to go watch Moana again. I've seen Moana like 4 times, I think. I saw it once by myself, twice with my niece, and once with an ex-girlfriend who did not appreciate it for the art that it is. Like, I was hyping up Tamatoa, and when the Tamatoa song came on, she was just looking at her phone, uninterested, and I was just sitting there awing at the Tamatoa musical number. Is this where we are? Yeah, we have to go across there, right? How do we get over there? Go through the... Let's explore. Chaos. Water Dragon Dude is a good name too. Okay. Water Dragon Dude. Oh yeah, this is happening. We gotta kill the Water Dragon Dude. Knuckles and Tails and everybody. We gotta get him. Is that a new warp point? Have I been here before? Yes, I have. That's the place where you give the shells. I don't know what shells I have. Oh man. Yeah, dude, that's the anti-gamer contrast. We didn't have a whole lot in common outside of basic morals and personality quirks and some other things, but when it came to hobbies and things we enjoy, we were quite different. The grandmother in Moana reminds you so much of your Meme. I think I'm pronouncing that right because you said it before, and I think it's cute how you say it. They have basically the exact same personality. You're the village crazy. Oh yeah, I love that line. That's a great line. And I think it's cool how she has the stingray tattoo, and then she becomes a stingray after the entire. Oh hey Mike. Oh hi Mark, the room. How's it going, Mike L, the gamer? Mike. The entire city has been reduced to rubble. Tails is like, all's well that ends well. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city. Then the city's on fire. Yeah, Contrast could smell it. That smelly smell. That smelly smell that smells. That smelly smell that smells. Smelly. Anchovies. I should put in my Twitch bio that I reference SpongeBob a lot. I think that would be really appropriate because people need to know what they're in for. I keep putting down bombs for no reason. Anyways, I hope you're doing well this evening, Mike. I hope you've been doing well in general. Whoa. Whoa. I keep putting down bombs. What am I doing? Give me the hook shot on the Y and the bag on the X. No, wait. Give me arrows. Give me a shovel on X, because if I hit the shovel, it does nothing, because shovels are not expendable. Shovel Knight taught me that shovels are not expendable. I'm going the wrong way. I'm not even going in the right direction at all. I gotta go back to the right over here through the water. Anchovies. Squidward's like, what? SpongeBob references are most powerful. Oh, I agree with you. I know that you are a SpongeBob connoisseur, much like myself, and even Haley. And Contrast. Contrast is very much a SpongeBob connoisseur, like we are. Oh, they are universal, definitely. Oh, do I have a fairy? I already have a fairy, but I'd like to heal. I'd like to heal up using that fairy power. So how am I gonna get over there then? Let me explore my surroundings. These statues look suspicious. These Armophos, I think they're called. So what happens if can I bomb them? Can I push them? Oh, you're alive. Die. Stairs! Stairs! Ah! You're good. You've been working out a lot more lately out of sheer boredom. Well, I mean, there's never a wrong reason to work out. I mean, have you been getting shredded? Have you been getting ripped? Totally fit? Tell me, Mike, do you have washboard abs? I mean, although you are a father, and you do make dad jokes, that leads me to believe that by tradition of fatherhood and dad jokery, that you likely have what they like to call a dad bod, which is what I will have. I might even have one right now. Who knows? Use the hook shot to get across. Well, I found stairs. Oh, I did it. I did it. Cool. I gotta have a key or something over here. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be... I've heard that, but where's it from? I've heard that so many times in memes. Don't be suspicious. You really want to rewatch SpongeBob? That there's too much fiction out there that is brand new to you. Yeah, I mean... You gotta find a balance between rewatching things that you enjoy that bring you great joy and consuming new things. Like... I find that when you're always learning new things and consuming new knowledge and material, it makes for a happy life. It makes for an exercised brain. And it's good to exercise your brain. It's a very important muscle. It's not a muscle, but people compare it to a muscle because you got to work it out. You may be a dad, but you also served... Oh yeah, that's true. You did serve in the Marines, but that was a while ago, so I assumed you would have lost a bit of your shredded washboard abs. You've been ripped for years. You're too afraid of what will happen to your body if you stop working out. Keep it up, dude. Keep it up. Keep shredding cheese on those abs, much like JFK from Clone High. I'm gonna start working out once I start going to school, because as of right now, I'm working a retail job where I'm constantly doing physical labor, and that's why I'm not fat. If I didn't have that job, I would probably be fat. So when I start school, I'm going to get a nice student discount at the local gym, and I'm going to work out every single day for at least an hour. That's my plan. Gonna lift those weights, gonna get those... No, I don't want abs. I just want to not get fat. That's all I want. That's my only fear. I wouldn't mind making my arms bigger. Lulu. This is where I'll find the power bracelet. Oh, look at that elephant over there. I love elephants. They're some of the world's most emotional creatures. Is this the dungeon? Oh, this is the dungeon, and we get the power bracelet to move the statue at the base of the town. Wait, is this the dungeon, or is this like the pre-dungeon dungeon, like the mini dungeon? I wonder what you would consider this. Let's just do some exploring. Oh, this is straight up the dungeon. Okay, it's not like just a singular item place. Comparable to the Ice Palace dungeon thing from Ocarina of Time. I always thought it was cool how Ocarina of Time had this one dungeon that was just a short dungeon specifically meant to get a single item, which was the frozen over cave at Zora's domain. And not only that, but they also had the inside the bottom of the well. I love that place because it's so creepy. It's such a cool dungeon. The inside of the bottom of the well might be one of my favorite dungeons in Zelda, because you go there, like, you use the time travel to access it. It also has one of my favorite Zelda enemies, the Dead Hand. Have you guys seen the Dead Hand from Ocarina of Time? That thing's nightmare fuel. It's like this giant, grotesque, blobby, gross creature that's covered in bloodstains and has this giant unhinged jaw, and he has hands that are rising from the ground that grab you, and then he slowly approaches you and he unhinges his jaw and tries to bite you. In the 3DS remake of Ocarina of Time, they watered Dead Hand down. Instead of having red blood stains on his body, he now has purple stains on his body, because apparently kids can't handle blood on their nightmarish undead monsters at the bottom of a well in a Zelda game as you're playing as a child Link. Dungeon light, yes. You don't really try to get ripped abs. It's just kind of a side effect of your usual workout. Well, that's cool. That's cool. You do arms, chest, and legs workouts that just so happen to involve engaging your core. The core is very important. The core is your center of power. Don't skip leg day. It's good that you don't skip leg day. I've heard of people that do skip it, including Knuckles from Sonic Boom. We've all seen Knuckles from Sonic Boom, haven't we? Dead Hand, dude. Dead Hand is such a cool enemy. Bug Cube. I hope they bring back Dead Hand one day. Are those chess pieces? Are those horsey boys? You run a lot, which keeps your body fat low. What most people see as ripped abs is really just low fat percentage. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of people say that you have like toned abs, but in reality, you just don't have stomach fat, because everybody has abs. They're just covered in stomach fat. It's just that some are more toned than others, you know? I mainly just get at home. I just get on the treadmill for a little bit. Like on my days off, sometimes I'll get on the treadmill and I'll put on a YouTube video or a podcast or a stream or some music or a tutorial or something, and I'll put that on. I'll lay it on the treadmill. I won't watch it because I have to lean my neck down and that would hurt. So I just put it on the treadmill. I listen to the audio while I walk or run. And that's how I burn the calories on my days off occasionally. Usually I don't do it much anymore. I just work, do physical labor at work. You're not looking to get rid. Oh my God. Imagine that. Imagine Glitter Pixels, this small grill with these gigantic muscles. You want to be able to run for more than 3 seconds without getting winded. I mean, yeah, that would be helpful in case you ever have to avoid anything dangerous, or you ever have to run anywhere in a hurry, or you end up like that old YTV commercial, that Canadian PSA, where the kid loses their rare Pokemon card and it flies off in the wind, and they chase it down, but they don't catch it because they get winded. Is that a Canadian PSA or was that USA as well? I don't remember. Those damn kids and their moms ruining my red bloodstains and Zelda and gambling and Pokemon. Yeah. Man, I miss gambling and Pokemon. The slot machines and Pokemon were so fun, and they replaced it with this lame Voltorb flip minigame that I hated. I didn't think it was fun at all, and I sucked at it. But do you guys remember the Game Corner music from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? That song slaps. That was such a fun song. Okay, what's in here? Let's use our magic powder. Light the chummies. Light the chummy majiggers. That's 2, and there's an elephant over there for some reason. What happened? Huh? What did I do? I leaned against this block, and then stairs appeared. Hello, my other sister has arrived. Hello, how are you? Where are we here? You know, those pictures and videos you see of people with six-pack abs, that's them flexing their abs and holding it. Nobody actually looks like that when they're relaxed. Man, that's like people who suck in their gut when people take pictures of them. There's people that do that. I know people who I know people that are like tall and insecure about who lean over a little bit whenever they're in pictures. Has Mario ever gotten any things removed for being controversial? Has he? The only controversial things in Mario games have been in non-main series materials made by not Nintendo, like non-canon stuff. The only things that have been controversial to Miyamoto himself, because he does not like the peace sign, so he removed it from the series up until Odyssey. Oh, Gay Bowser. Gay Bowser got removed. Do you want to actually know the real reason they did that? You see, the version of Mario 64 that's in Mario All-Stars for the Switch is called... What's it called again? How did I forget? The Shindo version. Yeah, the Shindo version of Mario 64, which was this updated version of Mario 64 that Japan got later after the initial release. And because Bowser's name in Japanese is not Bowser, it's Koopa. In Japan, Bowser's known as Koopa. That voice line of Mario saying Bowser's name would make no sense to Japanese people. So we got the best version of Mario 64 for 3D All-Stars, which also happens to be Japan exclusive. You know, not Japan exclusive anymore, because now we have it on Mario 3D All-Stars for worldwide. But they changed the voice line, and we got the changed voice line for the Japanese people. But I do miss Gay Bowser. That was very fun hearing Mario say that. Charles Martinet has confirmed that Mario says "So long, King Bowser." I always thought he's saying "So long, Bowser." "So long, Bowser" with his Italian accent, but it's actually "So long, King Bowser." According to Charles Martinet, Mario's VA, as everybody knows. Haley remembers that commercial, and Breadbug doesn't remember. Maybe it was only Canadian. It might be. It was really similar to another one you saw with this weird foreign music playing in the background. This gives... Oh, okay. Listen up, okay? When I was like... You know, when you're a kid, when you're little, and you don't know anything, and you think the opposite, whatever gender, is icky. You know, when you think, like, ooh, cuties. I remember seeing that commercial as a kid, and it actually made me really uncomfortable when I was like 4 or 5 years old, because like, oh, is that gonna happen to me? Or girls gonna chase me and kiss me? I'm just a kid and I want to run fast. I don't want that to happen to me, says child me between the ages of 4 and 10. You'd be surprised how toned you can make your abs simply by tightening them throughout your normal day. You don't need a ton of sit-ups. You think so? Maybe I should give it a shot. No. I'd have to get rid of the stomach fat, you know? And hello to my sister. That looks like green bubbles from Mario World. It kind of does. Maybe that's what it's meant to be. Maybe it's offshoot Link's Awakening. How do I jump again? What's the jump button again? Where's my jumpies? Guys, I forgot how to eat again. Somebody get the funnel. Isn't it the A button? The A button's not doing anything. Do I have to equip the boots? Oh, duh. Oh my god, Rock's Feather, obviously. There we go. I forgot that it was an equipable item and not an actual moveset arsenal thing that Link has on his person at all times. Like a natural extension of who he is, but no, it's just boots. Link is wearing performance enhancing boots that let him jump like he's playing basketball. Yeah, Gay Bowser. Yeah, Mike knows it's the Shindo version. King Bowser, that's right. No, I agree with you, Haley. That commercial was pretty weird. I think the song that played in the background was like a French song. And yeah, you don't remember that ad either? You probably wouldn't have liked it. Yeah, I didn't like it very much. I remember the Pokemon card one had like this dramatic spy music playing as the kid chased the Pokemon card. Darn, I like the funnel. Oh, I need to hit one of those jewels to make the thing go down in order to get rid of the blue power thingies. Okay, let's go up here. The thing about these dungeons in this game is that you have to find like the certain thing and the certain item that like makes the entire dungeon explorable. Otherwise, you're just wandering around and you can do nothing. But it does let you get a grasp on your surroundings before you get the item. And then you have that light bulb in your head that makes you be like, I know exactly what to do now. I have this item. I remember that thing from earlier. Now I'm going to go use that item where I was earlier. It's going to be great. I'm going to make all this progress. Okay. There, hit the thing. This is where we entered from. So, I think what I'm... No, that's where we entered from. I know what I'll do. I will hit this... I will put a... I'll use bombs. Use bombs wisely, says Peppy Hair. Okay. There. Now I go through here and the blue is lowered. So I go back down the stairs and back through the place. And now I can progress. Somehow. Oh, oh, oh. Pain. Just... Oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. Oh, alright, I'm using bombs and not a Pegasus feather. Let's equip bombs to Y and Pegasus feather to X. That's not a Pegasus feather. That's a Rox feather. What I'm thinking of is the Pegasus boots. Just cut out greasy processed snack foods and you should be good with the moderate activity you do at work. If you want a snack, eat some fruits or vegetables. Man, but I love greasy processed snack foods. They're my favorite thing. Man, I love fruit and I eat some vegetables in stir fries. The best way for me to eat my vegetables is to put it in a stir fry with some meat and some barbecue sauce or something. Some stir fry sauce, marinade. A few cookies are also okay. I enjoy cookies. But, you know, I got to take it from Mike because he's the guy who was in the Marines. And naturally, the Marines need physically fit people. So I'm going to go with Mike's awesome wisdom. You saw this short video of people reminiscing on old 2000s commercials. You remember each one? It felt so old. Oh, can you send me that video or something? I like watching Nostalgia Critics commercials on commercials. Not commercials on commercials. His videos on commercials. Nostalgia Critic's recent video on commercials includes the Mario PSA where he tells you that you're going to go to hell if you do drugs. You know, not Mario, but Lou Albano Mario from the Super Mario Bros. Wait, this door is closed. I bet I have to kill the mage dudes. Are these Wizrobes? Is that what these guys are? This game's version of Wizrobes? Arrows work. Oh. Door open. Okay, door open. Thank you. You remember every word of the Marineland song? Oh my gosh. My sister who is watching right now in the chat, who just said hi, we would all see that Marineland commercial on TV and we all knew it by heart. And one of her dreams was to go to Marineland, and she eventually did. And she brought me back a towel with a orca on it. Every Christmas time, they have this Eminem ad about meeting Santa. Oh, we have that ad too. Everybody knows that Eminem Christmas commercial. That's like one of the most famous Christmas commercials there is, where the M&Ms see Santa and they're like, he does exist. And then Santa says, they do exist. And then he faints. I love that commercial. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die, says Lou Albano Super Mario. You think they're yeah, they look like Wizrobes, dude. It's a TikTok. Oh, okay. Feel free to send that on Discord then. I have a TikTok too. There's a wonderful place in Ontario where all the dolphins dance in a row, you know. Wait, Marineland, didn't that place close in the 80s? Nope. Not here at least. We have it here in the province of Ontario still, don't we? At least when I was little, you'd see that commercial on all the time. And, you know, I was born in 1998. You're glad the ancient M&M ad is in Canada? Oh, dude, that commercial is just too iconic to not run anymore. You will see that. That's an old commercial as well. Wait. Is this the end? Wait, where am I? Did I just loop? Did I just loop? I can't tell if I just looped or not. Why is that door opening and closing? Oh, you got powerful bracelet? No, I never got anything yet. I never got any items yet. I just got... Wait. Oh, there's a boss. I never got any items yet. So, naturally, you have to kill the boss and then you get an item for it. But I just had to find the boss. I must go find him, wherever the boss may be. Wait, I did get... Wait, was I just not paying attention to what I opened in a treasure chest? That must be what happened. I went scatterbrained. I never even noticed that I got an upgrade to my bracelet. Didn't it used to be blue and now it's red? And it says powerful bracelet, a mysterious bracelet that surges with powder. Oh, I skipped. Oops. Okay. I was thinking about other things such as PSAs and commercials. That's what happens. You're thinking of the one in California. It closed in 1987. What, didn't a lot of marine lands and just other places like that in general close down due to the controversy of the treatment of the animals? And also there was that one documentary called, wasn't it called Blackfish, which revealed a lot of things about the industry and the way they treat the animals. I think that's what happened, because a lot of things shut down after that. Okay, anyways, we have a bracelet now. Oh. Okay, we have a bracelet. You still have SeaWorld. Oh, I've heard of I don't think we have SeaWorld here. I think we just have Marine Land. I wouldn't mind going to Marine Land. It looks like a fun place. Let's go, yeah, let's get a hook shot. Why not? Where's the boss, though? Oh. It wouldn't be a top-down 2D Zelda past the original game if you don't have tiles trying to kill you. Do you think, like, the villains in the Zelda games go to Zelda Home Hardware / Home Depot, and there's like this villainous store clerk who's like Ganondorf goes up to him and he's like, I'm looking into, well, hold on a second. I'm looking into getting some tiles for my castle that kill anybody who enters. Do you think you can get that for me? Do you carry that? All right. I'm fiddling around with my settings here on my voice modification. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. I pressed the FX button and I turned down the voice. You didn't know there were other locations. Oh, there are, dude. There are. You sent you the TikTok on Discord. Okay, I will check that out. Thank you. I will check that out. Tingle is the store clerk. Tingle's evil, okay? Tingle is 100% evil. Oh, it worked? Okay, that's good. I think it's because I have my mic monitoring turned down. Because if I have the mic monitoring turned up, I can hear myself talk, but because it's lower, I can't hear myself, so I can't hear the voice mods myself. I just have to press the buttons and hope that it worked and that you hear it. You already have a version of the Home Depot for evil people. It's called Lowe's. Oh, Home Depot is like the American equivalent of Home Hardware, because in Canada we have Home Hardware. My eye's itchy. I've never been to a Lowe's. I don't even know if we have Lowe's here. My eyeball. What is up with these elephant statues? Is the boss of this place gonna be like an elephant or something? What's the purpose of this room? What am I doing in here? There's nothing in here. A door that closed. Oh wait, that's a pot door. I have to throw one of the, I have to throw this at this, right? Yeah, okay. Because remember how when we saw a pot door for the first time, I thought it was like a picture of like a beetle or something? Yeah. We already have a version of the Home Depot for, yeah, I already read that. Lowe's is evil, is it? Why is Lowe's evil? Can you tell me the lore of this hardware store? I would like to know. That's a pot door, yeah, true. Oh man, mages everywhere. I will destroy them with arrows in their faces. Whoa. These Wizrobes remind me of the wizard enemy from Kirby. Bughue, Breadbug, do you know the name of the wizard enemy from Kirby? The one that you get the mirror ability from? I don't remember what his name is. But these guys look like him. The mirror ability is pretty cool, and so is the wizard that uses that ability from Kirby. There. Progress. See, a beetle door would just throw Beetle at it. If only Beetle were in this game. I'd have to like I'd have to open up a rift through reality and jump into either the Wind Waker or Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword and pluck Beetle straight out of there and inject him into this game. You went there once and you hated Lowe's ever since? Really? But why is that though? What is the issue with that place? Am I just gonna go in there and I'm just gonna be like, and then like the horror movie dun 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 dun, that song is gonna play? Smear. Good old Smear. Whoa. Starfish. Mario electric enemies. These are Skeeters. Skeeters from... No, these aren't from Mario. These are just Zelda bug dudes. Hey, Skeeter. Hey, Beater. Gonna borrow your egg, Beater. I got a key. I can open a locked door with that. I would like to do that very much. Or I can hit that. Oh, wait. I just hook shot over to there and I use the lock there. But first I have to figure out how to actually get up there. Yeah, man. Puzzles. Puzzles. Makes me use my brain. It's good to exercise the brain like I said earlier. Oh, I didn't get the owl statue yet. I didn't even get a beak yet. Oops. Don't know if I saw one or not. What is this? Like a platform that makes me... It looks like you have to drop on it or bomb it or something. I doubt this is the solution, but... No. I wonder what this thing is, though. What is the purpose? I can't hookshot over. That's an arrow. I can't hookshot over. But there's this platform here. I can't just jump. Why am I throwing bombs all the time? Let me just, there. Can't jump on this to change it. Wait a second. That's not a explosion symbol. That's just a regular tile. Because as you can see, those are regular tiles over there with the same design on it. I done goofed. Lowe's is arranged very strangely. It has this... It must have like this furniture uncanny valley effect. Their light bulbs are 11 aisles away from all their other electrical stuff. That's weird. Well, that reminds me of how grocery stores... They put the dairy products at the very back of the store because the average customer is out to buy a dairy product, so they put it at the back of the store so that way you go through everything else and you notice other things and you end up buying other things. So I guess we can do nothing in this room. Let's just go back. I would like to open a locked door. There we go. Ooh, buzz blobs. Those aren't buzz blobs, they're just choo-choos. Buzz blobs are taller. Buzz blobs look kind of phallic. You never realized that? Yeah, that is evil bread bug. Grocery stores have so many psychological strategies to make you buy more. Psychological marketing, Haley. Very true, very true. Oh, look at this guy. Look at his design. What is he? What is that thing? Is that like a ray? Is that a ray? Is he gonna open his... He's adorable. I like his little antenna and his eyeball and his little ploppy bouncy arms, and I don't want to kill him. He's so cool. He's very shiny as well. So, it's big brain time. That character is holding a heavy ball. I just acquired an item that lets me pick up heavy things. So logic would tell me to shoot him with arrows. Haha, shoot him with the arrows. No, I'm gonna pick up his balls and throw it at him. All right. Okay, first I have to actually pick it up before he there. Get him. He runs away. Man, this guy's so pitiful. He's not even like a threat. He runs away from you and he's just cute, but and listen to the sounds he makes. There, take that. Take that in the face. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's fast. It's hard to get right to it without getting hit. There. He's just gonna infinitely run away as I do this. Poor guy, look at him. I feel bad. I can even pick it up multiple times before... That was a boss fight? That wasn't a boss fight. That was a slaughter. That was just bullying. Okay. Alright, that's a warp point. Let's just use it for a second. And sinks are just sinks. Not bathroom and kitchen sinks. You go to the bathroom section and there are no sinks. You go to the kitchen section and no sinks. They have a sink section. What's the deal with that? Doom 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 doom. Seinfeld. What is the deal with that though? That's so weird. What if the people who run Lowe's are just aliens and they don't quite have a grasp on human intricacies? So they made their own hardware store as aliens, and they were like, humans have sections in furniture that would go here, right? And it just creates this uncanny valley feeling for the whole store. Look at this what a duder. That is the perfect word to describe that enemy. Duder. I would love for him to have his own game. I would love to have a Zelda game where Link's companion is that guy and he can fly and Link stands on top of him. A good description for easy bosses. Just slaughtering, bullying. Absolutely. Oh, I gotta warp back, right? No, this is where I just beat the boss. Yeah, this is where I just beat the boss. So we're gonna go straight up. Straight up we go. Can I get a... Can I get 2 number 5s? Can I get a number 9? A large soda. There. And a big gravy. You always got to get the big gravy. Okay. I did not intend to get those stairs. Good theory though, dude. A flying duder, you'll name him Bartholomew. I love that name. In Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I named my Eevee Bartholomew. And I named my Charizard Hamilton because there was that one video of a grandmother naming all the Gen 1 Pokemon. And she said that Charmander looks like a nice guy and that she'll name him Hamilton. So I named my Charmander Hamilton. I named Venusaur, I think I named Venusaur Constantine. I named Blastoise, I think I named her Bertha or something because the Blastoise was a lady. I named my Arcanine, I had a bunch of fancy names. I had a bunch of fancy names for all my Kanto people. It reminds you of Costco, frozen food and mattresses in the same aisle. What? Is that for the really, really lazy people? Were there microwaves there too? The people who just want to lay down on their mattress next to their microwave with their frozen food in their fridge, so they can just lay in their beds as if they're the giant overweight people from the movie WALL-E, and just eat in their beds in the movie, in the middle of the aisle in a... What? Oh, I'm burping. I'm burping. In the middle of the aisle is a grand piano. What? Why? It's like a weird dream after eating too much sugar. Does Lowe's even exist? Are you sure that wasn't just a fever dream that both you and Breadbug had? You remember that video? Yeah, I posted that on Twitter from my Switch. My Hall of Fame video for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. The ragtag team of champion Pokemon. Let's that ain't Falco. Movement. Oh. I need a key for that. I can't do that. Oh, death. Death approaches. It's a fine day for marrying. Marrying. Not marrying. I don't want to get married right now. I don't even know anybody to marry. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there you go. That solves that. I have a key now. I have a key. I can open this. Noise. Noise. Yeah. Okay. By the way, this music's nice. I never took the time to listen to this music. Chugga Conroy did a video a while ago with his mother trying to name all the Smash characters. Oh, I watched that. I saw that and it was so good. That yeah. I'm glad you liked the what. The microwaves at Costco are in the same section as the TVs and feminine. What even is that place? Well, that's not Lowe's, that's Costco. So you have microwaves, TVs, and feminine hygiene products. Can you like go ask the higher ups for both Lowe's and Costco what on earth they have in mind? Like usually you go to the place where, you know, the soap and the toilet paper and all the other stuff like that, and the shampoo and the Q-tips and all that stuff. That's where those are. And the TVs would be with all the electronics, and the microwaves would be in like maybe like the kitchenware area, or like you know what I mean. You didn't English that right. It's okay. It came across. I understood it. Yeah. Oh, that a contrast. I like your emote. For a second, I was like squinting at it. I was like, "What is that?" And then I put my mouse over it, and it got bigger. And I was like, "Oh, that's amazing emote you have there." Just Falco with a gun in the Pepe the Frog meme. What even? I don't know. You say that every time you wake up. I think what Breadbug says every time he wakes up is "Good morning, world, and all that inhabit it." Or "Today's the day, Gary." Please don't tell you there are people who see that and think they should microwave their I can make a long joke about that, but I'm not gonna do that because it's inappropriate and messy joke. Costco is a mega store where you can buy things in bulk at discounted prices. I think we have Costco's where I live. Just not like near me. It requires a yearly paid membership, truly the epitome of American consumerism. Consumerism. Materialism. Capitalism. These are the things that tether together society. But yeah, wow, you need a yearly paid membership. Dude, that's where you buy like bulk food and bulk... Wait, I need to throw something at that door, and I destroyed it already. Oh, I get it. This is a puzzle, kind of. You gotta grab the statue, and you gotta not get touched by the electrical dudes. Well, that was easy. That was pretty easy, much like Staples. Why are there horsies? I'm not playing Barbie's Horse Rancher. I'm playing Zelda. Wow. Physics no worky. Throwing no worky. Bulk everything. You want a new mattress for your 1-bedroom apartment and want that package of 3? Can I just have a room where there's no floor and there's just mattress? That would be very nice. That would be very nice to have a room like that. You walk in there, you go to sleep, you have a nice little time, you go to sleep there. To answer your question, Mike, probably not, Mike. We have a Costco near you. Last time your mom and you were there ended up being a pair of good Samaritans to a lady who'd slipped on water and fallen. And she was like, "I have fallen and I can't get up." The owl statue must have told you what to do with these horses, because I don't know what to do. Like, they don't really land when you throw them. They don't really land at all. Well, I guess... Wait, I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do here. Wait, do I throw them up here? What am I to do? What am I to do? Anybody got any ideas? This is a new mechanic. These things have never been in this game before up until now. And there's 2 blocked doors to my left and to my right. Conveniently for her, your mother knows physiotherapy, so she was able to help her manager lift her to the wheelchair in a way that wouldn't hurt her further. Well, you guys really are good Samaritans. And you also, and that's very convenient that she knows physiotherapy. That's a very good skill to have, actually. Definitely. You must have felt pretty good that day. You can buy a bucket of ibuprofen, a literal bucket. That's for people who have like 10 kids. That's for the people who are having a really rough time. What am I doing? What kind of items can I... Sprinkle the horses with magic powder. Don't do that in real life. It'll aggravate them. Huh. There's no way to just drop it gently. You have to throw it. And they don't land bottoms up. Tops up, I mean. They land on their sides no matter what way you throw them. And you can't throw them up top. They just bounce off the walls. I feel like this solution is incredibly obvious, but I'm just not getting it. There's gotta be something obvious here. None of my items are good for that. Wait a second. Do I play the song to the horses? Do the horses come to life or something? No. But it was worth the jam session. Yeah, that's definitely a good deed of the day, Haley. You have grown your halo ever so brighter. The whole idea of Costco is for people providing for a family. If you're single, the membership isn't worth it. Yeah, that makes sense. I would assume that Costco was always meant for families. Anybody in general that has a lot of mouths to feed. Because, you know, food costs money, and making meals takes time, and having affordable food that you can make in bulk, that's a good thing to do. Oh, man. I could ask Breadbug for help, but he's on the BRB right now, so I wonder what I'm doing. Does anybody have any ideas at all as to what to do with these horse statues? Because I'm trapped in this little section. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing I can do except for throw horses. I'm stuck throwing horses here for the rest of my life. Imagine just you die and you go to hell, and Satan's like, you are sentenced to throwing horse statues for the rest of your life. The gasoline is amazing. It's what you can get gasoline at Costco. It's super cheap, and a full tank can last you 2 weeks, even you're driving a Mustang 60 miles per day. What? Are you, really? It cost me $40 to fill up my tank. Well, maybe 40. It used to cost me $40 to fill up my tank, but ever since the price of gas went up, it now costs between $40 and $45 for me to have a full tank. I always put 40 in. Costco's at... I gotta go there. Bucket list. Go to Costco. What is this legendary place? It sounds like a myth. I'm gonna buy like a bulk pack of chicken tenders and fill up my car with gasoline and get some toilet paper, because it's just a pro tip for all you shoppers out there. Always buy your toilet paper in bulk. It's a non-perishable. Toilet paper does not expire. You have no reason, unless of course you have a budget and you can't spend too much because you want to spend more on food. But if you are capable, if you have the money put away and there's a good sale on toilet paper, buy a ton of toilet paper. I'm not talking in COVID terms. I'm talking in general life terms, even without a virus. Because first of all, don't even buy toilet paper because of COVID, because we all know that's stupid. There's no reason to buy toilet paper because of COVID. But in general, buy toilet paper in bulk, because it lasts forever. It'll just sit in your closet and you'll have toilet paper anytime you need it. You'll save a lot of money buying it when it's on sale and buying a ton of it. They have food court. Technically just... Oh, I'm burping again. Technically just one food stall, but the food is good. Man, I gotta go there. The more you... Every time you tell me something outlandish about it, you top it with something that's also outlandish, and I just get more and more excited to go to Costco. Actual gas stations. It's not like a swap meet where they sell stolen gasoline in plastic bags. Hey buddy, you want to buy some gas? You want to buy some gas outside of my jacket? I have plastic bags of gasoline in my jacket, along with watches and Resident Evil gear, like guns. Hey, what are you buying? Alright, I'm resorting to Google. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost right now. Google, got my phone. Link's Awakening. Horse statues. What do you do? What do you do, statues? I do know that Walmart sells guns. I don't know if my Walmart sells guns, but I have heard that Walmart sells everything. Walmart sells caskets. I'm dead serious when I say that Walmart sells graves. Okay. Face Shrine Dungeon explained. Horse statues, horse head statues. Cheese E Breath on GameFAQs.com says, what are you supposed to do with them? I've been throwing these things around for 5 minutes in the room that leads to the seashell chest in the Rapid Tide area. I've been throwing them at the green pegs on the floor on both sides, but it's not working. And then Cheese E Breath said, what the are you supposed to do here? They were annoying in the original game, but they were nowhere near this level of annoyance. Now they're 10 times worse here. How the do you accomplish that? And then Booba Booga Boo says, it's like real chess. You have to figure out what space you have to throw them so they land on the pegs correctly. They move like knights do on a... Guys, I have a confession. I don't know how to play chess. I never did learn how to play chess. This except the move on 1 square further than the real chess, which is annoying. What? I don't get it. I can't play chess if the pieces sit down on their sides, flopping down. What am I doing? They always bounce the same way, always. 3 squares forward and 1 to the left or right. They move in an L shape. Well, aren't you observant? Okay, let's, this is an L. Are you serious? Are you for real? I just had to do that. Okay, thanks, Haley. Thank you. You observant gal. Okay, hey buddy, you want to buy a watch? Don't buy us, we're fakes. You live in America, you got your first gun with a McDonald's Happy Meal? Dude. America! Yeah. Okay. I mean, I had a BB gun as a kid. I didn't use it very much. I used it maybe like once or twice on a target. A target with a bunch of little animal things on it. They move in an L shape, yeah. You solve this by wall bounces, not by L shapes. Oh, so you did it by trial and error then. And you just eventually got it by bouncing on the wall. Well, I got it because I was told the solution. Okay. Alright. Let's go down the stairs then. There. I love these guys. Look at these guys. They're like thwomps, but they're not thwomps. My eyeball's itchy again. Scratch that eyeball. Scratch it good. You only have 2 guns. You were born with them and made them bigger. Do you mean to say that you added modifications to them to make them all the more powerful? Oh, right. I have to do the tippy tap dash. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Let's, Pegasus Rock's Feather, actually. Rock's Feather. Rock the town. Zoom. There we go. I love doing that. Always feels good. Oh, these guys. I love these guys. They are very cute. I forget how to kill them. I don't want to kill them because just look at that. Look at that face. Do you have to powder them? No. Oh, yeah, you gotta... No, powdering them just makes them stop in their tracks. Bomb. Here, have some bomb, says Mouser from... Oh, you throw pots at them. Or you can just create an explosion that kills 2 others at the same time. That works too. Bomb or pot? Bomb or pot? Smoke weed or terrorism? I don't know. You solve this by wall bounces. Oh yeah. You only have... Can you kill them by screaming into the mic? Oh, you don't want to hear that. And well, actually, I do have some mic gates put on this microphone. I have some gates put on it, as well as I forget what it's called. Let me look at my Go XLR. I need to make sure I remember all this lingo. It's called, what's it called? Yeah, it's, first of all, there's a gate on it. There's an equalizer, there's a compressor, there's a de-esser. I think the equalizer is what, when you're talking super duper loud, it makes it sound loud, but it lowers it so that it still sounds loud, but it doesn't blow out your eardrums if you're listening with earbuds. And then you can use this thing called makeup gain. No, that's not equalizer. It's called a compressor. What a compressor does is if I whisper, if I talk super quietly, you can hear that I'm whispering, but the makeup gain makes it so that you can still hear it, but you can tell that I'm quieter. And if I scream into the microphone, it won't blow your eardrums out. It'll just lower the threshold, and then the makeup, yeah, it'll lower the threshold, and you'll hear that I'm being louder, but it won't hurt your ears. I'm pretty new to all this audio stuff, but I do have some of the lingo down pat a little bit. I mean, I kind of have to, because I have this big hunk of technology in front of me. That's how you killed Pole's voice in the Famicom Disk System version of the first game. Are you for real? The Famicom had a... Wait, the Famicom had a microphone? I mean, we didn't even have the Famicom. We had the NES, which is the Americanized Famicom. Posture check. Oh, man, I'm slouching. Oh, my butt's numb. I didn't realize it until I moved. Oh, okay. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. Thanks. I feel better now. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm right here. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. Get me that feather, so I may jump over these death. Oh. Jump. I feel like Super Mario. Old man knows. Old man noises. I'm like the oldest. I'm like, spiritually, I am like part old man, part epic gamer dude. I don't know. The second controller of the Famicom had a microphone. In the first Zelda game, you could kill Pole's voice by making sounds into it, like whistling or shouting. So what you're saying is that didn't make it when they brought the NES/Famicom to the West. That did not translate. All they brought over was Rob the Robot and the NES Zapper. I had no idea they had other peripherals though. Was there anything else besides the microphone that I don't know about? Physically you're 21, but mentally you swear you're still 12. Oh well. You feel, you know, you gotta... It's good to have a youthful outlook on life, you know. It's good to keep that spark. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, here's another L-shaped horsey boy. This is an L. That feels really satisfying doing that. So there's another horsey boy. There's an L right here. Here? No. Oh, here. This is an L. Wait, no. This is an L. What am I doing? Oh, I thought I just lost it. First of all, I can get that treasure chest. Let's get the treasure chest. Money? This is useless to me because I don't abide by the law. I steal everything. Outside of the Famicom having an additional sound channel for the composer to make custom waves, that's about it. Well, that's still very, very interesting. Maybe they thought that... Did that increase the price of the hardware? Did not including that make the NES cheaper? Or did that come later? I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright, so L. Okay, it goes... I feel like it should be working on this tile. Like, if I do this, it goes up there. And if I do this, it should be going down there, but it doesn't. It goes up. Let it be known that I don't play chess. It's funny, I know the solution, but now I suddenly can't do it. So it moves up. Wait, does this one move differently from this one? Is that a factor? Oh, okay, there it is. I get it now. There. I just had to swap horsies. Try standing on the stairs. Well, let's try what. We'll try that if I do this new strategy. I need to get this down, and then use this as an L. That didn't work. It did bounce properly though. Here's an L. That L does not work. Here's an L. So it moves to the left. See, it moves 3 down and 1 diagonal. So if I'm over here, it moves 3 over 1 oh, what if I do this? 3 down, 1 diagonal. There. Success. And Breadbug has... What did that do? Nothing changed. Anyways, Breadbug is back. Welcome back, Breadbug. We're past stream time, but I kind of want to beat this dungeon to beat the boss. So, is that going to stay or is it going to reset? What did I do? I don't get it. Nothing changed in the room. Maybe it's for later. Maybe there's like some sort of puzzle where you have to get all the horse statues and then they trigger something. They start triggering biggering. Guys, you know what's on my mind right now? Earlier, I found out that in Illuminations, the Lorax... We gotta chat about this with Tunes, because this is like a big thing I gotta talk about. It's on my mind. It's like, okay, in Illuminations, the Lorax, we all know the Onceler and his infamous song, How Bad Can I Be? Originally, that was not the Onceler's theme song. The Onceler had a theme song called Biggering, and it was a rock opera anthem, and it was so cool. But because Illumination is a corporation and they don't want to expose the evils of corporations, they wanted to make the movie more tame and accessible and money making. Like, the song is actually quite dark and is quite befitting of the original Dr. Seuss's The Lorax. I think I feel like the initial drafts of that movie are much darker, and I would have much preferred to get the original version of the movie before corporate Illumination was like, no, you gotta tone that down. We got a bunch of brand deals we gotta do for the Lorax, even though the Lorax, like, there was a car commercial sponsored by the Lorax. It wasn't even a green car. It wasn't even electric. It wasn't like alternative fuel source. It was a straight up gas guzzling car sponsored by the Lorax Illumination movie. They had IHOP sponsorship. They had another one of some sort. Oh, man, that movie's not very good. Okay. Anyways, that's my rant about the Lorax for today. Stay tuned for the next one next week. I'm just going to talk about the Lorax every stream now. I don't even like that movie very much. I just think it's a lot of missed potential. At the start of How Bad Can I Be, the title sounds like a genuine question. By the end, it sounds more like a challenge. Okay, here's the difference between How Bad Can I Be and The Biggering. In How Bad Can I Be, it paints the Onceler as totally oblivious to the damage that he's causing. But in The Biggering, he actually knows what he's doing and how he's causing damage, but he's so consumed by greed that he just keeps doing it. And he even says that, like, he's like, so what if some things die? And that song is I dropped my phone. I tweeted about that song. If not, you just go Google the Lorax The Biggering. It's actually a very cool song. I have it stuck in my head now. The Lorax movie physically hurts you to sit. Oh, me too. I don't like that movie very much. It spits in the face of Dr. Seuss. I say that, yet I actually really like Dr. Seuss's live action Cat in the Hat movie that spits in the face of the original Cat in the Hat, because I genuinely think that movie's funny. It's Mike Myers in a cat suit making absurdly inappropriate jokes. The movie makes me laugh. The dude chops on his tail. The dude chops his tail off and says, son of a... And it cuts to technical difficulties. Like, come on. Oh, these guys again. They gotta eat bombs, right? Am I right? Oh, I can play music for them too. That works. Oh. Eat my bombs. These guys should be Pikmin enemies. They look like they could be Pikmin enemies. Imagine having one in your garden. I'd love to have one of these guys in my garden. I don't have a garden. Forget what I said. I don't actually have a garden. Okay. Oh. Ow. Oof. Roblox death sound. Oof. Minecraft death sound. How does it go again? Oof. Oof. There's Roblox. Oof. And Minecraft. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Eat the bomb and die. Now you're dead. And you're never coming back. There. Cat in the Hat live action, but bread bug. It's the best. It is to. Oh, that's like a shortcut that goes back down there. I'm not going down there. Your only memory of the Cat in the Hat movie is getting car sick on the way home from watching fireworks with your cousins. It's funny how we distinctly remember so many things purely based on like these childhood memories like that. Do I have a key? Oh, I need a key. I don't have a key. I don't even have a compass, do I? Wait, I can see the treasure chest. There's so many that I missed. Dude, look at all the treasure chests. This is where I want to go. This is where I can go. I can go up here. What if I just get out of here? I go down here, over here, then over here, maybe get this treasure chest perhaps, somehow. Let's just jump down. Jump down. Go to... Oh, kill these guys with my tippy tap dash. Trademark tippy tap dash for Bug Cube's Bread Bug's upcoming game. Along with many other things like the backtracking Kraken. And that other boss we talked about who I forget the name of. Whoa, I already killed those guys. Alright, this is the treasure chest I could not get. Wait, was that... I need an owl beak, I think. I do not have an owl beak to get up there. What if I just... What if I just jumped on the thing? No, that doesn't work. Because if these blueies were up, then I wouldn't be able to get anywhere in this room. But if this ready is down, I can get up the stairs. But I can't get to the ready if the blueies are up. The blueies and the readies just don't work together right now. They are both racist. Oh, that worked. That worked. I jumped across them. Okay. That totally worked. What is this? Oh, seek medicine. Apply. I don't think that's safe. I don't think it's safe to find any sort of medical product that says apply it and see what happens. I'm not doing that. I'm just a kid. I'm not applying medicine that I found in a dungy old dungeon. That's not a very good adjective to describe a dungeon, but it is indeed a dungy old dungeon. You told the full story during this last Splatoons. Yeah, I think I remember that vaguely. Your cousins and you stuffed yourselves with popcorn and sugary treats, and at the fireworks show you ended up getting car sick, motion sick on the way home. You're gonna have to pull over while your mother and your uncle cleaned out the car. Good old popcorn vomit and sugary treats vomit. Can you imagine? Apply it and find out. Oh man. Wait, is this like a one-time use item? Where is it? Tracy's special medicine guaranteed to kickstart your heart. Oh, so I can't actually use it. It's a key item to use on an NPC. So maybe there's like an NPC who's dying or having a heart attack, and then you just apply the medicine on them. It's like they're having a heart attack, and you're like, dude, calm down. I'm gonna take this medicine. I'm gonna apply it to your whatever, and you're gonna get better. Would you trust a stranger? If you had a heart attack, would you trust a stranger to apply ointment on you? I mean, I guess if you're having a heart attack, you'll take anything. Wait a second. It just occurred to me. It just occurred to me that Mike sent a message earlier, and I went scatterbrain and I missed it. So sorry about that, Mike. Chronologically, you said you're 41. Mentally, you're 80. Physically, you're 25. Dude, you're a very diverse fellow, Mike. And you're not sure how the prices worked, man. Yeah, I think I might have gotten too focused on one topic, and I kind of missed out Mike's message there. Sorry about that. If you're having a heart attack, what would you want ointment applied to you? Yeah, but if you're having a heart attack and you have no options whatsoever, Like, there's nowhere you can go. There's nothing you can use. There's nobody. There's just one person who is like offering to apply ointment to you. And no matter how many times you scream at them to call an ambulance, they don't do it. They're like, let me apply this ointment. And maybe, no. This is a terrible fictional situation. Let's say the guy doesn't have a phone and there's no hospitals nearby. All he has is ointment. You're gonna take the ointment, aren't you? There's not much you can do. So I got that treasure chest. I'm gonna warp over there and get those 2 treasure chests. You stayed up all night to fix your sleep schedule, as Mario would say. I'm tired. Ooh. Then he goes to sleep. Ah, spaghetti. Ah, ravioli. And in Odyssey, they added new pastas. Mario says several more types of pastas when he sleeps in Odyssey. And occasionally, he'll say Peach's name and then he'll giggle. You think it's funnier if he has a phone, but he's just convinced the ointment would work. That could be a comedy sketch. That could totally be a comedy sketch. Oh, I know how to get in here. I just gotta kill the Wizrobe dudes, which I did not do before. Wait, a bomb would be nice. Here, have some bomb. Explode. No. Timing's off. Get him. Get him. Get him. That didn't work. The radius was too low. I'm just gonna shoot arrows in their faces. That works too. Ah. There. I take damage, but that's okay. It doesn't matter if I took damage because I committed death. I did not commit death. I committed murder on these wizard people. But you could word it as committing death. That sounds more metal, I think. Wait, for years you thought Mario said princess while sleeping? Did Nintendo read your mind? Wait, do you mean in Mario 64? In Mario 64, all he said was pasta, I think. Different types of pasta. But in Odyssey, they added Peach. And in Sunshine, I don't think he says anything. He just has Z's above his head. Same thing as Galaxy. He might snore, but he doesn't say anything. Which is disappointing. But oh well. That's 2 treasure chests. You got money. Pay off your student debt. Student debt scares me. I hate it. Okay, here I am. I made a little circle. That's 2 of those chests did nothing. There's a chest up there I don't know how to get to because that part of the map is blurred out because I haven't been there yet. There's a room up here I haven't been. Oh, okay, I just go to that room. I haven't been up here. Not yet. Over here. This is a new area. So let's find one of those switchy gems. It's too bad those switchy gems aren't labeled on the map. They're not. Because if that would be a big help. Maybe there's some over here. I just gotta go hit one. Tippy tap dash. The game just froze for a second. I guess it's because my power thing wore off. Oh, I see. The reason that between screen transitions it freezes, it's because the horse heads do that eye flash. Watch that. See? It stops me dead in my tracks. Is that a button? Did I ever hit that? Ooh. Oof. He doesn't, but you swore he said "ah, princess" in 64. No, I don't think he did. I don't remember ever hearing him say that. And I have made Mario go to sleep in 64 many times. He doesn't actually say it. You wonder why you thought that? I don't know. That was like a... Oh, what's the phrase again? We've already discussed this. It's a... Oh, what's it called? When you think it's the Berenstain Bear thing. We talked about this like last week. A Mandela effect. Yes, Breadbug. That is the thing. It's called the Mandela effect. You got Princess Peach Mandela effect in Super Mario 64. Also, Haley.
Jammer.
Okay. All right. Oh. What am I doing here? I gotta find a gem thing. Where do it be, though? Where do it be? I wonder where it would be. I'm just gonna go over here again. Oh, it's right here. I walked right past it. Bomb it. Bomb it. There. Okay. Now I do it. There. Now I kill mage dudes with arrows. It's very kind of them to place arrows in the air. Maybe that's why they're called arrows. But yeah, I got them now, so I will not run out. I'm in good shape here. I gotta get like a laugh track in my sound effects. I can do that. I can go look for stock laugh track effects. That guy's trapped in there. I can throw a bomb in there maybe. This is how you die. Nope, that didn't work. It didn't work, Patrick. Blow up. I'm gonna use up all my bombs on this. Come on. There's gotta be some... Oh, wait. I can just do this. There. Use bombs wisely. Smart bombs. I don't have any smart bombs like Peppy Hair would make me use, but I have these bombs. Do I get money? Do I get a key? I want a key. Keys are the most useful thing. Boom! Sploosh! Kaboom! Sploosh! That's a map. Thanks. I like maps. Map. You should have the laugh be King Harkinian's laugh. Okay, that's a good option. I would like to do that. Yeah, I have 3 different channels for voice clips, and I have 4 voice clips. I should say buttons. I have 3 different buttons, and each button has 4 buttons next to it that has a sound clip that can be applied to. Let's just say I have 12 different slots for sound effects. Unfortunately, I can't label them, but I can remember them. I can memorize which button plays what sound. So I can make 4 on this, and watch this. I'll be like, tell me what to say, okay? And I'll make it a clip. I'll record myself, and then I'll play it back. I want you to write down 4 things for me to say. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Yeah. All right. What will the 4 things be? We're saving King Harkinian's laugh, okay? Anything at all. Make me say anything. Okay. I know where you're going with this. You know what they say. All toasters toast toast. You know what they say. All toasters toast toast. You know what they say. All toasters toast toast. Okay, give me some more. Give me some more. Give me 3 more. 3 more things to say. Anything, guys. Spitball with me here. I will play them all in succession once we have 4 things. Any ideas? Throw them my way. I'm waiting. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, that's 2. We need 2 more. 2 more things. 2 more clips. Shoot them at me. Make them good. Make them cool. Make them fun. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I got it. Anything at all. Use your imagination. Get a cardboard box. Sit in it. Pretend that you're on Robot Powered Island. Pretend it's a vehicle. Pretend you're climbing a mountain and you had to like chop your legs off. Oh. Firmly grasp it. Spherical. You know what they say. Dang it, all Bobby. Toasters toast toast. Grasp it. Spherical. Okay, I'm done. All right. There we go. That was fun. Oh, I lost my pots. Let's go back in here. Open the door. This leads up here to a new section that I haven't been in yet. There's a treasure chest over there. I'd rather go get the treasure chest. Ooh, it's just sitting here. Oh, it's the beak. It's the beak. I wonder what that was even for. Maybe the beak told you what to do with the chess pieces. That could be a thing. I want that, there. Yeah. You wish GameSphere was real? Oh, me too. Me too. You know what I want to do? I want to get a Rowlet plush, and I want to hold it up like Josh holds the game sphere and make the same facial expression that he makes, and then put the two images side by side and post it on Instagram. You've been mulling over some channel rewards ideas for your own streams. You're thinking of adding a do a voice impression. Oh, that's a good idea. I've seen streamers have do a voice impression as channel rewards. And it definitely works if they're capable of doing voice impressions. Also, it works if they're not capable of doing voice impressions, because people always enjoy seeing things that are both good and bad. Such as art that's either good or bad, which is what my art appeal is. Okay, let's oh, another treasure chest. What'd it be? A compass. A compass. Okay, cool. There you go. That's a changey jewel. Changey boy. I can go in there when I take that down, but then the electrical dudes are going to be all over the place. You have this one voice that's more of a lower register femme fatale kind of voice, and it makes your one friend uncomfortable. Do you sound like a spy? Do you sound like the female lead in a spy movie who's like this dangerous cool girl? You gotta let me hear that sometime. Your voice impressions just feel like when Patrick says, hey, let me try. Hey, punk. Yeah. That's great, bread bug. I like that very much. You should do that sometime. Feel free to do that sometime. What is it they say? We can live life. SpongeBob says something, and then he says, this town ain't big enough for the two of us. And then Patrick says, huh, let me try. Hey, punk. Let's go over here. What is this? My compass says there's a thing in here. Oh, this is just a treasure chest room where you kill these two dudes. What is the purpose? It's just meant to be slightly more difficult because there's a fire dude spinning around. Is that the only thing? I assume it is. Oh. I gotta focus. Ah. Oh no. Boom. Die. There we go. That's much better. I have a key now. Keys are very useful. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be tasty. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna fry it. Oh. It's funny because he legit sounds like a monologuing supervillain when he talks. So to hear him say that your femme fatale voice confuses you is just, I mean, you're just that powerful. You're like the surprise villain who overcomes like the false villain that everybody thinks is the main villain. You just show up at the end and you just punch him, and then you're like the main villain now. And you can fly, and we can fly. Ah, thud. Yeah, that's right. So what am I doing here? Let's Nightmare and King DDD. Can you do Nightmare and King DDD voice impressions? Nightmare has such a weird voice in Kirby Right Back at You, but King DDD's voice in Kirby Right Back at You is perfection. They could not have voiced King DDD better than in that show. Also, I really like Meta Knight's voice in that show. I prefer Meta Knight's Brawl voice. I think Meta Knight is much cooler and appropriate when he has a super deep voice, because it goes in. It has a funny contrast with his design that he's just a cute little blue Kirby. You know, I mean, Kirby Right Back at You Meta Knight sounds like Antonio Banderas, while Brawl Meta Knight sounds like deeper voiced Antonio Banderas. Come back if you can put up a fight. Know my power. Victory is my destiny. That's the stuff he says. Throw a bomb. There we go. Brawl Meta Knight is so cool, Breadbug. Like, he kicks somebody's butt and then he says, come back when you can put up a fight. Come back when you get banned from Brawl tournaments. It would be a character, it would have to be a character you're familiar with. Okay, Haley, what I want you to do, I want you to pinpoint what you consider to be your best voice impressions. I want you to write them down, and there you go. There you go. There's some options for your voice impressions channel reward. You must look inside yourself and consider what your best and most... You know what? Even the bad voice impressions would be good for a channel reward, because like I said earlier, people would enjoy that for the funniness of it. Okay, first I'm gonna... Treasure. I got money. I don't care. Okay, there you go. Brawl Meta Knight should be the final boss of the next Smash Bros. Game. No, it should be like Brawl Meta Knight, Smash 4, Bayonetta. I mean, nobody in Melee is absurdly broken, but people would consider Fox to be like the best character. So let's say Melee Fox, Brawl Meta Knight, Smash 64 Pikachu. Fun fact, Pikachu is like the best character in Smash 64. Kirby is like the second best character in Smash 64. The worst character in Smash 64 is Donkey Kong because he's a giant walking target and he's super slow. But I'm just going by tiers, by competitive tiers from tournaments in Smash Bros games. Pikachu is Smash 64's, Melee's is Fox, Brawl's is Meta Knight, Smash 4's is Bayonetta, and Smash Ultimate, I actually don't know. Smash Ultimate's meta and tier lists have been constantly changing after patches and stuff like that. I don't know who's considered the best character in that game. I don't know. It's constantly changing, so... Yeah, in Melee, Kirby was the worst. I remember seeing that on the tier lists. I remember when Smash 4 came out, people considered K. Rool to be top tier, but now they considered him to be low tier because he's so slow. But he's a top tier in my heart. He's one of my mains. I destroy people with him. Where am I going? Where do I be going though? I don't have a boss key or anything yet. Oh, I have a little key which I can use to open up that treasure chest. But wait, did I go up those stairs? There's stairs over there. Didn't I go up there, but I kind of ignored what was up there. Yeah, that was just for a shell. Never mind, that's nothing. He's a top tier in spirit to me as well, Breadbug. Absolutely top tier. I mean, Kirby's so powerful in his own games that they had to nerf him in Melee just to make him playable, right? So that's my reasoning. Let's go to the warp point, then over here, then up here, and how do I get over there again? I forget. I gotta go up here, up the stairs, so I gotta find stairs and go... One of these stairs leads to this stairs. So then I go down here and over here and a hook shot over here. Then I go up here and then there's this treasure chest right here, which is probably the boss key. And then I go some other stairs and I go down here and over here and up here and then I fight the boss and I get the item and then I blah 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 blah. That sounds pretty good. Boom boom, boom boom ba boom. Can I get the yeah, there we go. In an interview, Miyamoto said Kirby should be stronger in Smash. I think the reason they made Kirby like more simple in Smash is because it's the philosophy of Kirby that it's like an entry-level platforming series where the main character is overpowered and the games are quite easy unless you're in like the true arenas and stuff like that. But Kirby is meant to be a character that anybody can pick up and have fun with and know how to use. Same with Mario. Mario's meant to be a character that anybody can pick up and play. Miyamoto also said Pikmin 3 was F-Zero meets Saving Private Ryan. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere that he said that, but I'm gonna go read about that later. I'm very interested to see his reasoning. I very much want to know what is up with that. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here, down here. What am I doing? Oh, hit the jewels. Oh, that doesn't work. I gotta bomb it. Bomb it and land on it. Like this. Get my feather back. Yes, right here. Now, oh, I kind of blocked myself off. Let's throw a bomb over there. Take the damage because it's, you know, why not? Run over, run over, run over. Oh, run over, run over. There we go. I mean, it's all, yeah, it is an extended stream. We're half hour past, Haley. I don't know if I want to beat the boss or end it, because we are half over already. And I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind if we save the finale of the dungeon for next time. It could be like the opener. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, it depends on how long it takes. If we can do it within the next half hour, well, I'll probably beat the dungeon. So where do these stairs lead? I don't remember. Oh. I don't remember where these stairs lead. Those are the coolest beans ever. Here's a fun question for you. Do you guys like beans? What's your favorite type of beans? Do you have a favorite bean brand? I don't like canned beans very much. I like homemade beans. I like the beans that you can get in like a jar. They're quite tasty. Oh, I can't do this because I put the things. Oops. You're not a bean fan? I mean, I don't love beans, but I'll eat them. Actually, I take that back. I enjoy homemade beans. Like, especially in a sandwich. Like with homemade beans and homemade bread. Like a sandwich. Well, any type of bread, really, it's still good. I enjoy it a whole lot. Ooh, bop, bam. Okay, Bugcube, you're not a bean fan, but are you a bean fan? I'm sure you're a bean fan. That's as good as it gets. What are those stairs over there, though? I wasn't in these stairs. My old... Oh, wait, yes, I was. I was just in there. What other stairs can I go to? This is nothing. That's nothing. That is... I'm just gonna go hit the jewel. That's what I'll do. But wait, if I hit the jewel, this red is up. And I can't go... Oh, there's a jewel down here. There. Wait. There. Now the blue is down. Now I can go through the thing again. You've never actually played Superstar Saga. Well, I'm sure you still like it in concept. Superstar Saga is my favorite Mario and Luigi RPG game. It was also my first. And I don't think the remake truly did it justice. I think I just really like the sprite work in those games. And the 3D models just aren't as... They don't have as much personality. So I was in here. And... Oh, right. This is just a circle. That's all that... I should take the warp. I'm gonna go take the warp, because that leads me to the other part of the dungeon with more stairs. Breakfast beans and maple sauce. Your grandmother used to make them along with eggs and bacon for breakfast a lot when you were little. Oh, that's nice. I don't think I usually... Do I have them in maple? No. What we usually have around here is molasses. Like beans and molasses. I don't think I've ever tried beans with maple, but it sounds delicious. I don't really like beans with tomato sauce. I mean, they're all right, but I'd rather have molasses. Like the best way to have beans, like, not just beans, like you have beans with molasses in them, and you chop up like either some wieners or some bologna. So you have the beans with the wieners or the bologna in it, and then you make a sandwich with that. That's pretty tasty. But that's pretty nice though. You have like this nostalgic food breakfast meal that you would have with your grandmother. That's very nice. You've never met the beans. Oh, yeah. It's the bean kingdom, and the race of bean people are called Beanish. They're called the Beanish. Molasses and real? You thought it was just... Wow. Yes, molasses is real. It's a... I think it's a type of root. Molasses is a type of root. And to make molasses, you like mash it up and it becomes this like sticky sweet substance. And you use it to make stuff like molasses buns, and you can put it in beans. You can put it in other baked goods. You can make all kinds of cookies and stuff like that with it. But the reason for the saying slow as molasses is because it is slow. If you pour out molasses out of like a molasses carton that you can buy at a store, it's very, very slow. And Snook is back. Hello Snook. Wait, are you back or are you back? He's back, the musician. You're so sick of bologna. Your mom used to make cheese sandwiches and bologna sandwiches for your lunch as a kid. After a while, oh, I had a lot of bologna and cheese sandwiches as a kid too, and just raw bologna from the fridge. and even cheese slices from the fridge. I see we definitely relate on that front. I'm not sick of them though. I still enjoy bologna like in things, like in beans. I don't like bologna on its own. Bologna's like one of my least favorite lunch meats. I just like ham. I like ham. I don't like salami very much. Salami looks like sunburnt bubbly skin to me. So I don't even like the taste of salami that much. Pepperoni's okay. Bologna's okay. Only if it's in something. I like ham in general. You had bagel sandwiches every day during middle school. You got sick of... Wait. Isn't a bagel already a sandwich? Oh, wait. You mean putting things in the bagel makes it a sandwich. I understand. I like to go to Tim Hortons and get an everything bagel with cheese and bacon and butter. There's actually an instance in Boston, you think, where a huge tanker of molasses collapsed and flooded the nearby areas, and the liquid reportedly moved at speeds of up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. Well, I guess that saying doesn't quite apply there then, does it? Moving slow as molasses? Ha! Okay. Where am I? I'm in the stairs. Oh. I gotta fix my... Wait. Where am I? Stairs. Okay, there's the stairs. My butt's dead again. Ugh. Ow. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a whole lot. Why my chair be so squeaky? Dodge the fire. Butt death. The booty do be dead though. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just it's just sitting butt pain, that's all. Alright. Let's here we are over here. There's some more stairs up ahead. And a room over here, which I've already been... Wait. Oh, I haven't been in here, but I still need the boss key, so let's avoid that area. And go straight for wherever the boss key might be. You kind of wish that Ash will lose the Alola League, so he will go... That's a funny mispronunciation. So he will go to Galar. You wonder if you're the only one. Oh, you wished... I thought you said wish because we already know the outcome of the Alola League. I mean, he already goes to Galar. It's Pokemon Journeys. He goes everywhere. He goes everywhere, dude. Let's zoom over here. I'm sure whether he won or lost, they still would have done that. It's still the conceptual thing they want for the anime. Where am I? Yeah, he won the Alola League. I misread what he said. He had a past tense there. I thought it was a present tense for a second. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm in the place where I need to be. Keyhole's down here. I hook shot over here. I open that key thing up. We'll be in the boss at no time. I'm assuming the boss key's in that thing. That's gotta be the boss key. There. Oh, we can finally get the owl. To open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. Oh, okay, thanks. Alright. I could have just walked up to it and opened it, but throwing stuff works too. Oh, this is so cathartic. This is Zelda at its finest. Throwing pots everywhere. It's like that one room in Hyrule Castletown in Ocarina of Time where there's pots everywhere and you just go on a rampage and destroy them all. Did Ash really go to a whole new world we live in? He's done it like... Ash has went to a whole new world we live in at least 8 times. 9 times if you include the Orange Islands. 10 times if you include the Unova Archipelago. Many other times if you include the anime movie locations. Even more times if you include the alternate universe movies that take place in another world. That's silly. You can hookshot over here, but you can't hookshot over there. So now I gotta loop around the whole place. Okay, I gotta go up to the stairs again. We're gonna loop around. We're gonna beat that boss. I'm gonna end the stream. And I'm gonna go to bed. I now know how to use my humidifier. But I made a very dumb mistake last night. Oh, I'm burping. I made a very dumb mistake last night. it didn't occur to me that you have to set the timer on the humidifier before you use it. So it was set to only last an hour. So it only worked for an hour, and then I woke up at 4:30 a.m. very dried out. So tonight I'm going to set the humidifier. Every single night I'm going to set it for 10 hours, and I'm going to hope so much that I do not dry up and wake up in the middle of the night, because I have been very sleep deprived lately. I'm gonna go down the stairs again. Once in a blue moon, they care more about Pokemon Go representation. I mean, yeah. Oh. That game makes money. Pot thrower. You're really happy you won the league because it made the Sun and Moon anime popular. No, I mean, I'm happy he won the league, but it's not really saying much when you finally... Oh, wait, we got a new follower here. Van Delta. Thank you very much for that follow. I'll even throw on the voice effects for a second.
Van Delta, thank you for the follow.
Okay. Totally rad, dude. That reminds me, I never even heard a sound effect. I gotta fix my alerts. They're not playing sound clips. They're supposed to play sound clips when somebody follows, but it didn't, and I didn't hear anything. So I gotta sort that out. But yeah, like I was saying, Ash winning the Alola League isn't that big of a deal to me, because the Alola League was like the Weenie Hut Juniors equivalent of Pokemon leagues. Kitsune Streams sends his regards. Well, you can go ahead and you can tell Kitsune Streams that I appreciate that a whole lot, and I appreciate your follow as well, Ben Delta. Totally rad, dude. All right. So do you like Zelda, Van Delta? Are you a Zelda fan? Enough with the journey hate. Yeah, we understand. Snook has made it very clear many times that he does not like journeys. Okay, I'm going down these stairs. Down we go. Right down here, past the Thwimps. These aren't Thwimps, but they look like Thwimps. Weenie Hut Jr. should be a real Pokemon gym. What type of Pokemon would they use? I bet they would use normal type Pokemon that are unevolved or something like that. Maybe like Happiny and Cleffa and Igglybuff and that sort, you know? You're afraid the same is going to happen to Zelda. You like Breath of the Wild, but you hope the games after to have its problems. So you're hoping they do have the problems then. Weenie types. Oh my gosh, weenie types. I want the weenie type Pokemon. That would be amazing. I need that. Wait. Did I just go in a circle? Oh, I was not supposed to go that way. I'm supposed to go down the stairs, and instead of going down the stairs, I'm supposed to go down, and that leads me to the boss area. So I went the wrong way. You're starting to sound like a 1,000-Year Door fanboy. I mean, I understand the dislike for the modern Paper Marios, but yeah, they do complain a lot, for sure. Where am I? Oh, I'm down here. There you go. I'm going down. Over here. Jump past the chummy dudes. The duders. Those aren't duders. They're too mean to be called duders. Duders is a word that's only used to describe good things. Whoa. That's a black hole. What are you doing there? I guess I gotta kill all the enemies, or the black hole could just do it for me. Thanks. Eyeballs. Take this, Mr. Eyeballs. Doesn't have its problem. Yeah, I know, Snook. I was just poking fun at your typo. Oh, okay. Shoot this guy in the eyeball. Does he shoot lasers at me? I will shoot you in the eye. That did nothing. I guess those guys are invincible, maybe. Whoa. Push you over there. Oh. And you over here. And you over there. Do I get a prize? Do I get a prize? No. They're just cover. Maybe the boss has laser eyes, and this is just like a trial. Alright, the boss is up ahead. We are 45 minutes past the stream time. We can beat this boss right now. Ooh, 2 torches that are unlit. I wonder whatever I will do. Treasure chests? Lights. Oh, fairies. You get fairies for doing that. I have a fairy in a bottle. I'm at full health. I'm in good shape for this. You really like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. You want more games like it. I mean, there's also Ocarina of Time. There's Majora's Mask. We have Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild is a new type of Zelda. It's a new category of Zelda. I would also like another game like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. But it's okay to have new stuff, because we already have all those games that are like that, you know. The new Animaniacs cartoon seems really fun so far. You love that they're still up to speed with the meta humor. I've seen some reviews of it, and I've seen clips of it, and it looks like such a fun show and such a good reboot with so much effort put into it and love for the original source material. But it's only on Hulu, right? I don't have Hulu. I can't watch it. I seriously need another game that works like Twilight Princess. That's my favorite, so I'm down for it. You haven't seen Animaniacs in years? Yeah, me either. I want to watch the entirety of the original Animaniacs, much like Haley wants to do. It's airing at... Wait. Well, guess what? I don't have cable anymore. Oh, man. I don't even have cable anymore. That's too bad. Oh, look at that. Look at this guy's face. He looks friendly. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, let me,
Wait. I didn't press A. I didn't press A. He spoke without me even getting a chance to read what he said. I want to change the voice modifier. Do you guys know what he just said? Because I missed out on it. I don't even know what he just said. He immediately changed his text box to new text. I'm sure one of you guys heard it.
Wait, did I just have the FX on without even realizing? Oops. Oh, nobody knows what he said. We'll never know. We will never know what that boss just said. Unless somebody wants to go to the Zelda Wiki and look up this boss and see what their dialogue is. You want to get the box set of the original series? Yeah, I'd like to do that too. Because it's you can get it like... I wonder if it's on Blu-ray or anything. Yeah, I don't have cable anymore either, Breadbug. I just watch Netflix and Disney Plus now. And streams and YouTube. But hey, if they did add more to Breath of the Wild 2 and have actual good dungeons and no shrines and different main bosses, you might fall in love with the open world Zelda formula. Well, they're bound to improve on a lot of things, so I'm looking forward to it. Whoops, wait. He did it again! He did it again! Stop doing that. I want to read your texts. I'm streaming here. Facade. Yeah, you are a facade. You're a base 70 power move that doubles in power when you have a status condition. It works very well in conjunction with the Guts ability, because the Guts ability doubles your attack power when you have a status condition. So if you get like a toxic orb or a flame orb, you can either burn yourself or poison yourself, and then have the Guts ability to amplify your attack power, and then spam the move Facade, which has 140 base power when you double it with a status condition, and you just slice through everything. Pokemon I'd recommend would be Machamp, Zangoose, and Conkeldurr, a bunch of others. This has been your competitive Pokemon Hour corner. You two, actually, you can't really see what it's about. Oh. Anyways, we're gonna fight this guy. I have no idea what he said. I'm gonna make him use up all of his tiles. He's just a face. Oh my gosh. This really is Link in the faces of evil. Oh my gosh. Or I can slice up the tiles. That's easy. I can just stand in place and spam the B button. Whoa. Okay, he's making holes in the ground. He's just making holes. I want the feather. You can't wait to see what it's about. Breadbug, I was sure that you would enjoy that reference very much. What do? Drop bombs on him? Oh. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, bombs work. It's weird because the dungeon item was the power glove thing. Usually you use the dungeon item to beat the boss, but here you can just throw bombs at his face. Yeah, it's just that. You don't have to lift anything up. The dungeon item was used to beat the mini boss, but not the main boss. I'm just throwing bombs. Wait, it just occurred to me. When Link is holding a bomb, the fuse goes away. So, like, you don't have to worry about exploding on your face like in other Zelda games. Because in other Zelda games, the fuse keeps going down even while you're holding it, and it potentially explodes in your face. I like his expressions. He's kind of easy so far. I wonder if he has a phase 2. He might not have a phase 2. Or should I say, face 2. Oh. Alright. Okay, listen up. Listen here, mister. Oh, he's not skipping the text anymore. Okay. Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everything on this island will be got. Wait. This is what happens, okay? This is one of the beautiful things about this game. Like, the conundrum of saving the world involves killing everything and everyone on this island. And I do mean everything. Dude, that's so dark. That is so dark. I was not expecting that. Wow. I don't want Marin to disappear. She appears in Hyrule Warriors, but that's just because of crossover shenanigans. You can't wait to see what Breath of the Wild 2 would be like. Yeah, we'll see soon enough. I mean, it's been a long time since we got any updates on that game. But if Pikmin 4 comes out, you're buying it instead? Oh, I know, I understand. I would buy both, because I love both, and I have enough to get both. Oh my gosh, is that the Chunky Kong instrument? Guys, we got the Chunky Kong. Oh my goodness. The coral triangle. That is how the kids say coral. They don't say cool anymore. Jamming. Totally jamming. Oh yeah. Oh, that's bright. Oh, my eyes. Mountain. Something calls from the mountains. Okay. No more white screen. Okay. Thanks. Many monsters of this island fear that the windfish is about to awaken. The monster's is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. Hoot! The day that may come soon. Now, go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoot. Alright, thank you. I'm like a bird. I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my home is. I'm gonna save the game. I'm like a bird. I only save the game. I don't want to not save it and lose all my progress. Save it twice. Because I'm like a bird. Okay. Let's go into cancel that out. Go into sleep mode. Go into sleep mode. There we go. Okay. Get the beats. Get the beats right now. I love the beats. Totally Coral. Yes, Chunky Kong, man. Link is the villain. Look at his face. He's happy about what he does. He's just a happy kid. You know, he's a hero. He's a hero. It's just what Pikmin deserves. Pikmin does deserve more games. I love Pikmin. You always pick up Pikmin over Zelda unless it's Toon Link. You just like the expressiveness of Toon Link. Me too. He has so much personality. Now you know what to do for next time. Now this dungeon is done. Oh, so you don't know anything beyond this, you mean? Breadbug? You're learning all the new things? You just like that Toon Link can't have a different appearance from other Toon Links. Well, I mean, we kind of got that with the differently colored Toon Links in the multiplayer games, but not really, because it's just a different color. Get the beats. I got the beats. He can be funny. I agree with you, Snook. We're all learning. We're always learning daily. We're always learning new things. I'm just looking at that Munchlax behind me. So ominous. That Munchlax has this 1,000-yard stare behind me. It's all about the outfit. Well, he has a lobster shirt. He has a blue lobster shirt that he wears in the intro to the Wind Waker. And then if you beat the Wind Waker and play New Game Plus, you can play it purely with his lobster shirt. You gotta go. That's okay, Breadbug, because the stream is ending any second now. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it a whole lot. I will see you next week. We're gonna play some more Zelda, some more more Pokemon, Paper Mario, We might even have a Animal Crossing Thanksgiving special. Who knows? That's what Vivi suggested. Why can't we get a Toon Link game when you... No, I don't know, Snook. All right. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. I'm gonna go to bed.